Oh yeah, that sounds getting ASMR-y. So we're live. I'm gonna retweet our tweet from my other account.
Doing my Novo Pangea right now.
Can devs do something?
Oh, I hear someone just arrived. Oh, what's up, DNA? I saw you just posted in Discord that you hit level 10. That means you should be able to play big time with us.
Nice.
Big time.
Let's see. Gotta claim all my send my workers out here really quick. I'm almost ready to like upgrade my material storage to the point where I'll be able to upgrade my buildings. The grind.
What's going on, Mahala? What's going on, Marcelinik, Senia? I don't know if you prefer Senia over Marcelinik, but I call you both interchangeably. We're going to be playing some big time in a bit. We're going to play some Blankos first. We're obviously moving very slow today. We're about an hour late for streaming. Is Novo Pangea in trouble? I saw they send some kind of desperate mail to help us out or something. I don't know about that. They did like a token sale that they might have notified you about.
Let me hook into their Discord and see if there's any weird.
I don't know how up to date you are with the DNA on Novo Pangea, but they launched the Novo token and they did a sale for that. So I would guess they pushed marketing to anybody following them for that, but I don't know if that was necessarily them saying that we're in trouble. It was after that sale. Okay. Well, then that's news to me.
No, I didn't see anything like that.
Was it in their Discord or did they email you? I didn't even know you could get emails from Novo Pangea. But we're supposed to be on their stream during pack opening with them later this month, so I don't know. I can't even find the Discord. I have too many freaking Discords. I tried to join a Discord yesterday and it said I'm already in 100 Discords. I can't join any more Discords.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been leaving them too lately. Like I left the weird project that I was hate following from Ashiki on Solana Dark Terminal. Like he hadn't posted in that Discord in like about 6 months, and nobody else was. I'm like, why am I in this dead Discord for a project I never invested in? Like clearly he's abandoned it. Should probably leave the Wax Arena Discord too while I'm at it, but that one at least. Wax Arena is literally more active than Dark Terminal, which is kind of funny since he started Dark Terminal after.
That's funny, yeah. You still hate follow those Discords, huh?
I also just followed. I mean, he said he was coming back, so like Wax Arena, I still hold all that shit for. Not all of it. I tried to sell some of it, but it's pretty much worthless now. But that one wasn't exclusively for hate following. I was actually following the project. Dark Terminal was exclusively just to be like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? I never invested in Dark Terminal. What does the Novo Pangea Discord even look like? I can't find it.
It's like a gold version of their symbol. So like it's like a gold round symbol with.
Did you find it?
Huh? No, I don't see any like thing in their Discord about it.
Okay, Novo News.
Yeah, that's where I was looking. I don't see anything now. I haven't gotten any emails either, but I don't think they have my email.
I see a discount. Creators packs. We're lowering the price of creators packs to $95.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if you.
I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to show me.
If
Which
you can
thing?
post it in our Discord, like I'm happy to show it off. I just don't have access to the information you have access to, so I can't. But yeah, we'll be doing a pack break stream with them at the end of the month, and as far as I know, everything's going well. They haven't told us anything.
Yeah, I like. Some people are paying pretty fucking high wages for workers. Like I was getting like 6 or so obsidian, which is like 3 novo for 1 working, which is like 1.5 wax or whatever.
I do think
Not
their
bad.
token didn't sell as well as they're expecting, though. Like I don't think that sale performed as well as they thought they would. But I don't think like that token sale was like I don't think like the success of their project was dependent on that token sale selling out or anything. Like that's not the. When we interviewed them, they said like they could basically self-fund for a very long time and aren't reliant on their pack sales, even though ideally if they could raise money from to continue development, it would make it easier for them. But
Yeah,
that's all I've been told by them, and that was also quite some time ago when we interviewed them, and they said that was like almost a year ago at this point. So maybe something's changed, but just to my knowledge, I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. I'm still farming my novo, guys. I'm trying to like level my buildings up to the next level, which I need to like first rank up my material storage so I can actually afford to pay the cost of the next level building in one go. I'm almost at the point where I can level.
Rada Quest. At some point, we got to get
Oh
Crystal.
yeah, I do Rada Quest. I heard that the PvP in Rada Quest is pretty good. I haven't tried it yet either though.
Yeah,
I have
that's what I'm talking about.
I have
That's what I was
some.
waiting for. It's kind of like I'm not super interested in just claiming minerals every day and upgrading stuff. Like there has to be something that I actually want to play at the end. Like there has to be something I'm grinding towards, and it's like, oh, I'm grinding towards a PvP game. And this now makes sense to me. So like now I'm back in on like if I like the PvP game, then I'm fine grinding another game to work towards the PvP game. So I'm interested in it for sure, but I definitely kind of got burned out on just like logging in daily and like claiming wood and like stone and just upgrading wood and stone. It's just like, okay, like what is this all for?
I got as far as I could before it cost wood, stone, and the soul token, and I was like, okay, I can't make
I
the
didn't
soul
get
token.
that far.
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm happy to check it out, and also like for better or for worse, RotaQuest is made by a blockchain producer in Wax, so you know some people don't like projects made by blockchain producers, but it does mean they're probably not going to abandon Wax or the project anytime soon. Like sort of like
Yeah.
Our Planet. Like Our Planet made a ton of mistakes and might have screwed a bunch of people, but they didn't abandon the project. So at the very least, I'm not going to say it's going to be a good investment, but like I don't think RotaQuest is going to abandon the chain anytime soon.
yeah. I liked their whole like blend level up system. That was fun. Like, I'm curious to see how the
I'm honestly
PvP
not a
goes.
big fan of the artwork. Like the artwork kind of
Yeah,
isn't my thing. I'm not a fan of games that use like scantily clad women to sell stuff. Like just in general, like that turns me off from wanting to participate in a project. Like when Pinup Warlords hit us up, I just like it just looks trashy. Like I don't know, I don't like it. And that's just my personal opinion. Like if other people like that, that's fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't like the scantily clad women collections, but I feel like they're trying to use sex to sell a fantasy game, and that's not what I'm looking for in fantasy games. Personally, maybe other people are, but yeah, I'm personally not a fan of those collections in general. Like I wasn't a fan of pinup, dark pinup or whatever that one was. Like I don't know, I just
oh yeah.
not what I'm trying to collect, nor what I'm trying to play. Because like, how often am I playing games with scantily clad women outside of the NFT space? Fucking never. Like it's not what I go for when I play video games. But like even when I can make my own characters, I'm not the guy that's making like tiny wasted women with the big tits. Like in my MMORPGs, like that's not how I make my characters.
In Cyberpunk, you get to like choose how you want your guys. Like I chose a character, like a male character, and you get to like choose how big you want his cock to be. It was pretty great. Like,
Did you choose
like,
Max? Of course.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was hung like
It's not
crazy.
busting out of the pants. If that bulge isn't like half the screen, I'm not into it.
Right. The smaller setting wasn't like crazy small either. It would have been funny to do like micro penis, but it was just like, you know, kind of average.
You
Like
should have had a thing below the small setting that turned it into a chode that changed the shape of it.
Yeah. I definitely would have gone with like weird dick if you could have gotten.
There's a 0 and then a -1 parameter. That's chode.
Yeah, but that was definitely some like it was a fun way to start that game. It was just like, oh damn, you get to like customize everything. But yeah,
Let's see. Did I post
it's like a
correctly?
fancy thing. It's pretty fun.
Our planet's heating up. I mean, it has been for a while, but
Yeah.
we have hundreds of attacks hitting our alliance today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a huge problem with RotaQuest or anything. It's just like that's never what I would choose to collect outside of like if there wasn't a game attached to that, I wouldn't play it. And even with the game attached, it's not like the artwork for a game that I'm interested in. I also don't think that like discredits it as being a good project or anything. It's just my personal taste. Like that's just not what I enjoy collecting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. It's not like my favorite either, though.
If the game is more fun too, I'd also be more interested in it. That's what I'm saying. Like, just friggin' like collecting stones every day is like not very interesting to me. All right, let's do a Blankos round.
I'm curious.
I gotta go to the junction and do 5 emotes. These are the most annoying quests.
Oh, my headquarters is level 6, baby.
The only reason anybody goes to the junction anymore is to do these like these quests that then you like spam 5 buttons and then just go back to playing the game. They do this to try to make the junction more like lively, but it doesn't work. Like people are only in the junction for like 1 minute, and then when the quest is done, they leave.
Oh, that's too bad. The junction was a fucking pretty kick-ass place in the early days of Blankos. But
I haven't talked about it on stream too much, but there's going to be a massive retool coming to Blankos.
a massive what?
Retool, like they're reworking how the game works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're changing it. How well can you see my screen? You can't because I'm fucking blocking it.
It's like pretty well. Just the peripherals are
trying to
covered with
explain
the
that,
ADD.
I'm trying to explain something that my face is covering.
Oh, I see.
Give me 1 second. So even if I switch to the other one, it's not going to work. Cause... All right, you see how there's Q and R there?
Yeah.
Q does this move, then R does the shield, which for whatever reason just didn't pop. There's a visual glitch, but I have 3 possible moves. I have punch. Every Blanko has punch. And then I have 2 moves unique to my class. One of which is Q, which is dash, which is this move, which I can go in the air and then fly. And then R is a spin that gives me shield. Which again, the shield is not popping for a visual glitch for some reason, but they are going to remove one of those 2 skills for every class. So every class will only have one.
Just punch and class. It'll just be punch and one class specific thing.
Yeah, it'll be punch and then class ability, but they're making it so they're more like specific. So it'll be like only one character has dash, and only one character has the shield, only one character has the like ground punch. So like they'll be much more specific in what they do. And then they're adding healing class. So one class will have a healing spell instead of an attack spell. So they're making it into more of an RPG game where like you have specific classes that do specific things, and there's more classes. So there's also more reason to collect more Blankos. Right now there's only 3 classes you can spec to. So once you have 3 level 15 Blankos, there's no reason to keep leveling new ones up necessarily other than just changing the look. Now you're going to have like 6 or 7 classes to work towards. So there's a reason to keep buying more Blankos. So it makes more sense as far as like gives active players more stuff to do. And then on top of that, they're replacing the second skill because you have 2 right now with a temporary skill, like view it as like the question mark, not the question mark, but like the like boxes in Mario Kart. Those will exist on the map. So map creators will be able to choose unique skills that players can pick up on the map. So it'll be like Halo or something where like, not even Halo, but a game where you can run up and pick up different power-ups on the map. But that also means that the map creators can now choose what the gameplay is. Because like right now there's only really 3 game types, but they're going to add power-ups that might change the game type. So like certain maps will only have like a jetpack power up, and then you'll have a flying race. But like unless you're on the jetpack map or whatever, but like yeah, basically like certain skills will only exist on certain maps, and that will change what game type it is. So they're trying to like make it a little more sandbox for the builders, so the builders can have more effect over what the player experiences and what the game type is. And they're even working on trying to do like a game type where creators can move in walls and make battle royales. So like you can start on a big level and then have walls just moving in towards the center, and like they're sort of trying to like I don't know, pivot away from what it is right now, which is a battle royale like with only 3 game types, and they're trying to pivot back into the party pass mode and take away the battle royale mode, and then they're trying to make like the characters more RPG like. So I also wouldn't be surprised eventually if like you start seeing like they add NPCs and like dungeons and stuff, and like you start doing like RPG style stuff. So that would be super sweet. And I'm like not opposed to that. I'm not like set on Blankos being a racer vibe collecting shooter, which is not a genre of game that exists outside of Blankos. Like, I think the reason Blankos isn't super popular is because it's literally there is no other game like Blankos. It's its own thing, which is cool because it's unique, but it's also like doesn't appeal to any current audiences in gaming. So I think they're trying to pivot like pretty largely into away from what it is now. So that's exciting to me, but it's also like unclear what that actually means because we haven't seen the updates yet. But we do know for sure what the new spells are going to be. Step 1 is removing one of the spell and then letting builders put a new spell on every map. Or you could put multiple spells. That's also a fun thing is like, I don't know if there's going to be like a fireball spell and then an ice spell. You could have both of them on the same map, and then you have to choose which one you pick when you're fighting people. And like, it's just going to create a lot more like variance because, as I've said, Blankos is only as fun as the maps that people create. So I think they learned that. So they're now giving map creators more control to make more unique and fun maps, which is like, hell yeah, that's what you need to do. Because like, the only reason I want to play this game is when there's sweet maps, and they're definitely like retooling the game to be easier for map builders to create a good experience for players. So it's taking a while to figure out what Blankos even is. Because Blankos basically is, if we really want to be real, it's a tech demo that they turned into a game, but like it still is like in between a tech demo and a game as far as like they could keep developing stuff. Like it's pretty like all you can do is run through checkpoints, collect vibes, and shoot each other, which is a great start to a game. But I don't know if that's enough to carry the game by itself. Like I don't know if this is an addictive enough gameplay loop to really like. I play my daily missions and log off. I don't ever play more than I need to just to get my free NFT unlocks. And something like Big Time, I'm playing for fun and I'm grinding just because I want to level my character up and I'm interested in the gameplay loop, not because I'm earning or anything. But like Blankos needs to figure out a way to incentivize me to keep playing just for fun rather than like trying to grind out the free NFTs, which is what most people are currently doing. So I do think it's not a bad idea to pivot into something that's a little more, I guess, a more advanced game, which would be like the RPG stuff.
I do like the idea of being able to like customize like and level up your Blanko though. Like that's a cool like addition. Giving more control over like
Oh, I also didn't even mention
classes.
your Blankos will get stronger as they get leveled up. So you'll have base stats. Like you will get faster, stronger at punching and everything at level 15 than level 1. So the leveling system will also matter a lot more than it does now. Right now the progression system is just like, I mean, you unlock like a spell every 5 levels or something, but like it's not as big of a deal to be level 15 versus 1 as far as like if I punch someone at level 1 and they punch me back, we do the same damage. But like in this new system, a level 15 guy, if he punches you, will do more damage than the level 1 guy. And the different classes will get different skill points. So like the healer, when you level up the healer, will get more intelligence than he gets damage. So like the different classes will also like be much different as far as like their skills and their stats go. And the one thing I was about to be like, okay, well, you just made this game 100% pay to win. If I buy a level 15 Blanko, I can beat every new player, and that's going to be a horrible new experience. So what they're doing to combat that is the free Blanko that everybody gets starts at level 15 excellent. So you have a max level Blanko when you play the game. It's just not customizable. Like it's only the default class. You have a balanced they're calling the starter Blanko. It's not like strength, it's not healing, it's just like it's balanced, full balance. So you're like equal stats at the max level. So I think it's actually a great solution as far as like, everybody in the game has a max power character, but if they want to try all the cool different variations, then they have to go buy a Blanko or unlock an NFT. It's like, I don't know. The Mythical team's fucking smart and they're killing it, and I love what they're doing. And they basically like announced all this stuff because there's been crazy FUD in the community for months straight of people being like, Blankos is abandoning the game. They're working on NFL Rivals and Nitro Nation. They're no longer building for Blankos. Blankos is over. They basically fucking scammed us on a tech demo and are moving on to greener pastures now that they like know what they did wrong here. They're just going to adjust on their new projects, which is seemingly not true. They're not abandoning Blankos, but yeah, it is going to be a long road of like I wouldn't expect all this stuff to come out tomorrow. And like the game that Blankos is 3 years from now might be an entirely different game than Blankos is right now. But I don't know. I'm along for the ride and I enjoy it. And then like they're one of the few teams I actually trust in the NFT space because like everything they've done to Blankos has made it better for like 2 years straight now. So I'm not like that worried about them making changes because they generally make pretty good changes in my eyes.
Yeah.
Man, that was a long ass fucking spiel. Also, we have hardly anybody watching, and I don't even know if anybody's watching is interested in Blankos, so I might as well just but let's do a thing and let's do some big time.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting ready for big time. I'm gonna launch mine.
Also, what's going on, Eric? I don't know if I already said that. I've been ranting for like 15 minutes about Blankos.
I squeezed the high end in between.
So great, I'm under attack again in our planet.
Check on mine.
From Goku. We blew the fuck out of his base the other day. He's probably mad about that.
Has he sent real attacks or are they all fake outs?
You don't know until they land. That's the fun about our planet. If you could predict before they land, it'd be a hell of a lot easier to defend.
That's true.
Let's see how much time I have until this attack. I'm sure it's not going to happen while we're streaming. 8 hours and 40 minutes. That gives me plenty and plenty of time.
Nice.
All right, I posted it in our private chat so people are aware of who's attacking me at what bases. Right now, we're trying to suss out what attacks are real and what are not, because like when the same player attacks 5 of you, they're not splitting their attack to 5 players. They're attacking one person for real and then trying to fake you out at 4 bases. So we got the same people attacking like all of our bases, and we're trying to suss out like which ones are more likely to be real, so we can try to stack defense. But it's a guessing game because if you guess wrong, then you have no defense at the base they're actually attacking, and a bunch of defense at the one that has 1 unit. So, anybody's wondering how later game our planet goes, that's pretty much what it is. You're just guessing which bases they're attacking, and then you do the same thing back. You attack all 10 of their bases. You send fake attacks to 9 of them, and then you actually hit 1 of them. Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention to what game type this is. Oh my gosh.
You guys had snow today? Oof. It's like sunny and warm here today, dude. It's lovely.
We had a storm the other day, though.
Yeah, we did.
God,
But no snow.
oh my gosh. I got stuck.
I'm really looking forward to like the warmth coming back.
Now I'm going to have to go kill that guy just out of spite. All right, I'm coming back for you, mother sucker. You messed with the big dog. And he's dead. That's what happens when you mess with me. Come back again. Oh no. I saw that guy drop a bomb right as I was about to jump into it. When you see the little pink ones are fake. What the shit? I almost didn't get that. The vibes, like pink is worth the least, but there's a vibe bomb you can plant. So you like put vibes on the ground, and if they grab them, they explode and can do up to 100 damage. And that's a tanker class specialty. So you got to look out when you're playing against tankers because they will put fake vibes over real vibes. Then when you run over them, they kill you, and then you drop all your real vibes, and then you lose a shit ton. So Got him. That guy has like no vibes. It's these little pink ones though. I know that one was real because I knocked it out. What the shit? Oh, the wall's coming in. The fuck was
Yeah.
that? Oh my god, it's getting so intense.
It's a
So this
frenzy.
is like a battle royale. They already figured it out. Hell yeah, whoever created this map is killing it. That means this is a battle royale, which means if you add guns and like make a battle royale map, this is now like a game type of Blankos. The people who make maps are so creative. I picked the wrong class for this too. I picked a friggin' running class, not a fighting class, and this is a fighting map. Oh, so much yellow.
Get that yellow, dude.
No! Shield. This is so intense. Go after the guy with the crown, you guys. We're not going to win unless you kill who's in first. Like, don't attack me.
Shit.
I'm in fucking third. It's not helping you. Kill this guy. Got him, got him, got him. Knock him.
Oh, shit. Get it.
We all died. That was amazing.
Damn.
Oh, shit. I still have the stupid stuff on my screen, don't I? Sorry, guys. You should have told me. I'm supposed to take this off the play.
I'm ADD. I was watching it and you.
Yeah, this is part of the reason too, inadequate mass. When you send to 5 people's bases, like if I have to defend my own attack, I can now not send my defense to the people who are actually getting attacked. So like part of the strategy in our planet is you attack all of the biggest players that defend their teammates. So they either have to choose to defend their teammates or potentially lose stuff at their own bases. It's the
I'll have to check. I can send like 7,000 troopers.
7,000 is pretty not a lot at this point in the game.
No, I know.
Consider armies under like 40k small armies.
Damn.
Like 20 to 40k is small. Or wait, no, it's like 10 to 20 is small, 20 to 40 is medium, and then 40 to plus is like a large army.
Damn.
But for example, yesterday or 2 days ago when they broke through my base, they sent over 60,000 troops. So like when you send 6,000 troops for 60,000 troops, you're going to take down like 500 of them. It's just like melting your stuff. So the way the battles work in our planet too is it's lopsided versus who has more. So like these are made up numbers. Don't use these numbers for your own math. But say I have 1,000 troops and say my opponent has 500 troops and I lose 500 troops. Say the same battle happens and instead of having 1,000 troops, I have 50,000 troops. I might lose 5 instead of 500. So like even though I'm fighting the same amount of enemies, less die when I have a larger army. So like having small armies and sending them is a waste of the resources because you're losing more resources when you fight large armies. At this point in the game, if you don't have large armies, you're just feeding resources to the people that do, and they're going to outpace you in resource consumption. What is happening right here? There's no vibes.
I have no idea.
This is the wrong game type. Oh no, they have spawners. This is weird as shit though. This is also a battle map. I shouldn't have picked this character.
You just love that character, dude. It's the Pride Dragon.
I'm also like I was dealing with trying to fix our stream layout in between maps, so I didn't see what the map was. Blocked by a bunch of satisfying shit. I had to go take that off the stream, and that took about a amount of time. I'm also not that winning right now. I'm just playing for fun. This Joker guy is like clearly pretty good. Unless I'm spec'd correctly, I'm not going to beat someone spec'd as a wrecker at fighting. Wreckers have 125 health, and I have 100. So like I have to play much better than him to beat him. Because if we just sit and smack each other and we trade attacks, he wins every time. But I'll still try to kill him because why not? And he also has a shield, so like that adds an additional like 100 health. So he's like 225 health and I have 100 health.
Oh wow!
Very
hard. Get out of there!
Come on, get him! He's gonna hit me. That guy's smart. Oh my god! Oh, he's not winning anymore. I knocked enough vibes out of him.
Nice.
You know, just keep hitting him instead of the guys winning. It's better not to let somebody win multiple rounds than I'm chasing you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. We're asking this guy so hard.
Get him.
Go! Oh shit!
Oh shit.
This map is crazy too because the floor is spinning, so it's super hard to like position yourself.
Oh, okay, that's what's happening. I was like, what is going on with this?
It's fun though. I enjoy this map. I killed that guy right at the end. Eat it. I'm definitely not winning this round, but I'm having fun. I'm the KY has 40k or 40 attacks. I just read that rate. Inbound and got robbed by 26k speedrunners. Are they attacking the same base they're speedrunning? Because that's a way, robbing is a way to get intel on your defense. So they now know what's at that base, and they might be probing your base to make sure that their real attack is landing. So if they are attacking the base they robbed, it might be worth posting that in our Discord.
Yeah, I'll send you my. I guess, do they not join up if you send them if everybody sends to the same base? It's still better.
That's why defenses has the advantage over offense, because if you send 3 20k armies on offense, they attack as 3 20k armies. If you send 3 20k armies on defense, they become a 60k army on defense. So defense stacks, but offense does not. So that's why if you can accurately predict what base they're attacking, you have a huge advantage, which is why people obscure what bases they're attacking, so you can't defend the right base, because otherwise they're at an advantage.
Okay, I totally get the strategy now. Fuck. That's really
this game's pretty sweaty at like the meta end game. That's also where we're at right now. Like we're at the only people left in the game are the people that have been playing pretty actively or either being protected by alliances that are playing very actively. There's no one left that's playing solo. That like anybody that was playing solo is out of the game at this point. There's only like 3 or 4 alliances left fighting and their players. Okay, now we're finally doing a race. That's what my character spec for. And watch me still get in last place after like complaining that I had the wrong spec the last 2 times. I have never played this map, so I don't know how this is gonna go.
Something on a suerte.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, not bad. You look like you're in the lead so far.
I'm good at racing. Like, I'm also good at fighting. I just chose the wrong character. Like, I am very good at Blankos. I would say I'm a top 100 Blankos player in the world, like consistently every week. And I also don't play a lot. I told you I literally just log in to do my missions, and that's enough to like get in the top 100. Fuck, that was a bad jump. If I knew this level, I'd probably be doing better too. This is tough. I feel like I'm gonna get hit in the back at some point. Oh, like what is this? Oh, I thought I could slide and I couldn't. I did just get hit in the back. How fucking good am I at predicting that?
Oh, this guy's also suete.
Yeah, these people are playing against are not bad. Like, if I was playing against bad people, I would beat them when they're wreckers. So I can beat people that are noobs that have the better class than me. But like, if I'm playing against another top 100 player and then they have the right spec, then I can't beat them. I'd say pretty much everybody in the top 100 is like pretty equally skilled. Like, there's not a lot of people that I'm like really afraid of in this game. Fuck, now I'm getting passed by everybody. That guy completely hurts me. When he hits you with that smash move, it slows you down. So that just basically ruined my entire run. And that's why I was like, I'm going to get hit in the back at some point and it's going to fuck me. And that's what the guy did. Oh, well. I don't really know the counter to that yet either. Like, if somebody chooses to target me when I'm in my running class and they're the fighting class, they can still beat me. The dumb thing is they usually lose too. Like, the wrecker almost always loses. They just sacrifice themselves to make me not win, which is really annoying. Like, very rarely does the wrecker actually win the race. They usually just like hit the top player and then they also get passed by like the 3rd place player.
They're like a human powered blue shell. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, dude. I've been making my own Pepsi with this soda stream thing. Pretty great. Pretty cool. I feel like making the food and the soda from scratch, yeah. These hands, baby. I'm gonna launch my big time.
Yeah, I'm getting into big time after this too. Actually, maybe I'll do a giveaway for everybody that's watching. Listening to me rant about Blankos. I hope more people play Blankos. I don't know. I still really enjoy it, but the player base is dwindling. Like, less people are playing Blankos than were playing it 6 to 8 months ago. That's also where all the FUD comes from. Like the prices are all going down because less people are playing it. Not necessarily because the game is like less fun. It's just like less people play it, which means less people are buying Blankos, which means all of the prices are going down, which means people are panicking because if you have thousands of dollars invested in Blankos, they're now worth a lot less money.
Yeah, that's true.
That was Max that likes the volcano menu.
Which one?
The volcano menu at Taco Bell.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, I was so excited to hear that was coming back. The fuck, dude. I hope it's as good as I remember, because I don't know. I think it had come back before once, and they just didn't do it. Like, they didn't have the volcano burrito. I think they just had like a volcano something else. I hope the volcano burrito is part of this return. I'm definitely gonna start ordering a side of volcano sauce every time I go to Taco Bell when, between now and the end of the volcano menu again.
I forgot to do my 5 emotes. I only did one, so I gotta just press this button 5 times to do my last mission, and then I'm good to play big time. Fuck, I chose the longest emote, of course. My number 3 emote, I do a long stretch, goes for a while. Stretch it out, guy.
I wonder if I can like lay back here and play big time while laying.
It's a keyboard and mouse game, so I feel like that's not ideal to be playing while laying down, but
Here's my keyboard.
all right, got my 5 emotes. And see, that was actually I can't go do that. I think that's just all my daily challenges though. So like if people are wondering how long it takes to earn NFTs and Blankos, that I'm done. Like that's my day. And if I do that 5 days a week, I do all the weekly challenges. And if you play like 5 days a week throughout the season for like 15 minutes a day, you're good to go. And you'll unlock. Let's see what the reward is this season. I didn't pay for the pass this season because I didn't really like the Blankos that much. And I have too many Blankos to begin with, so I'm no longer just like buying every season pass. But this is the unlock here. His name is Fool, Foole. It's kind of like a Mardi Gras like circus theme, which y'all know me. I don't like clowns and circus shit.
Colorful.
That looks okay. And then the paid one was this guy or this lady. And she's pretty cool too. She kind of looks like a burlesque dancer, but it's just not my vibe. And I think there's one more you got at the beginning of the season, same thing, where it's just kind of like weird Mardi Gras circus looking people. And I'm just like, not for me. Yeah, La Plume. The season ends in 11 days. So if you want to start playing, the best time to start is the first day of the season. So like in a week and a half from now, if you're trying to play Blankos and unlock NFTs, that's when you should start. You probably missed the opportunity to unlock this. Like you're probably way past the ability to unlock the NFT this season if you didn't start at the beginning. So now's not a good time to start if you're unlocking NFTs, but you should be good to go like if you start in a week and a half. All right, let's do Crittercraft. Knowing I can't quit the game from Junction, they need to fix that. You have to go back to the desk and then quit from the desk. But it's like I could just save a step and exit the thing without loading the start screen.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
We got Jolly in the house, probably joining to play with Big Time with us.
Yeah, dude. I'm loading into mine right now. See how it runs. Big time. Grubfish. Grubfish.
All right, exclamation point play. If people would like to join the giveaway, we'll just give away a Grubfish pack for this from our collection, the Crittercraft Neon Space Collab 1-card pack. We didn't get rated or anything today, so I don't think. By the way, your Big Time is sharing through your audio because you have your computer audio.
So it is. What's
I'm trying to think of the best way for you to stop that. If you just
the mixer, I think, right?
yes, the mixer, but you want to send it to, you know how it's being sent to A and B. You just want to send it to A, if that makes sense, for virtual input. Because that'll send it to your speakers, but it will not send it to StreamYard. But then if you share your screen, you're going to want to flip that B back on so they can hear it. It's the opposite of what your mic is, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to hear your own mic, but you want to send it to the thing for your virtual input, which is everything on your desktop and your game. You want the opposite, where it's sending to your speaker, but not sending to the virtual output. Does that make sense?
I think so. Let's see.
It should be the opposite settings as your mic input. So your first input should have B selected but not A, and then your third input, which is virtual input, should have A selected but not B.
Got it.
And then if you start sharing your screen and we want to be able to hear the soundboard and stuff, then you'll have to click B again.
So let's see. Can you hear me swinging my sword now or no?
No.
Then that did it.
I'm loading my soundboard. I feel like eventually we might just have to bite the bullet and fucking use headphones on our streams. I still get weird echoes from every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you want to be fucking mindful of like headphones, you just get in-ears. So like your mom's house does. They don't actually wear headphones. They wear like the in your ear earbuds, so it doesn't like fuck up your hair. And like, you know, like the downside to using headphones is it's in the shot as far as like visual aesthetic goes. That and they're just kind of uncomfortable, but
yeah, they are uncomfortable.
Either that or we have to like change your setup because like you just consistently shoot echoes into the sound. So it's like, I don't know, unless you're changing something, like we've tried to fix it a bunch of times and it's not fixing. So like we got to figure something out unless you just want to consistently have bad audio, but I'd prefer not to.
Yeah.
I really think the fact that you have a speaker behind the microphone. Also, your microphone's pointed down, not at you. If that makes sense.
What, right now?
Yes, you're pointed down. So you're anything that's shot, like, okay, here's my microphone. Here's my speaker.
Hold on.
Wait, shit, I can't. Give me a second. I'm trying to this wire isn't long enough. This is my microphone. This is my speaker. It's moving in 100% the same direction. You are doing this.
Let's see.
Shooting out of the speaker would go directly into this microphone. So like when you're aiming down, anything aiming towards your face, including the speaker right behind you, is going into the microphone. Ideally, you want the microphone pointed in the opposite direction of the speaker. So it's off-axis rejection is the speaker, and that is not set up. And at a certain volume, it won't matter. If it's too loud, it doesn't matter which way the mic is aiming. But also, we'll figure
all them wires.
We'll figure that out.
The book is concerned with all your wires.
Headphones would also solve the problem, though, if we can't figure it out by mic in speaker direction.
Ooh, 2 purple tails.
B Wicked says honey is up to 2.3 wax.
Let's go. Did they add new rewards?
I told you yesterday he's giving 33% of all of the aftermarket to stakers now.
Oh, dope. Yeah, I've been staking I pulled the money out of the liquidity pool and just staked the honey side of it. So not bad.
Yeah, they're now just like Nefty. When you stake Nefty, you get part of the aftermarket. For NFT Hive, it used to be only for primary drops. You were getting a percentage of all the tokens from the primary drops, but now you are also getting a percentage of all of their secondary and a larger percentage than what NFT Hive is giving. They're giving a third of all of their secondary to people staking honey.
Yeah, that's great.
That's interesting to you. That's happening now. But also, like, NFT Hive does less volume than Nefty on their aftermarket by a significant amount. I think.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
33% of a smaller number might not be bigger than 25% of a bigger number. It's Walter. Shout out.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I still think Honey's doing great things, though. I don't mean to throw any shade at the
pool
token.
is lower. Yeah, it's down to 100 honey a day. I think it used to be like 250. So now it's down to like 100% instead of 250%.
Like that pool is made before he changed the max supply, though, right? The previous one that just ended.
Yeah, or at least the rate
So
was.
But like you understand what I'm saying. If you're making 100 tokens for a million max supply or a billion max supply, and then they change it to 10 tokens for a million max supply, it's still actually the same rewards, which I'm not as familiar with the timeline of the hack and when they changed the pools and stuff. But I think that pool was made, the one that just ended was made before the hack, and this new one was made after. So it would make sense that you're getting less honey because that's the only way to do it sustainably at the same rate they were doing it prior.
Yeah, that's true.
That makes sense.
I'm staking my honey right now, but I might jump into the pool with part of it. Now that there's so much rewards coming back in, 100% still pretty fucking high.
Let's do some. Let's do some big time now. Yeah, Twalter pasted into Discord.
Yeah, definitely keeping your keys safe is the move, Mahala. Using a hardware wallet definitely is like a nice peace of mind approach to like keeping your wax safe.
I don't know what honey has to do with sets, if I'm being honest. Like honey you get for purchasing and selling. It's like Nefty on the Nefty aftermarket. If you buy and sell like 100 wax worth of NFTs, then you get honey. So it's like the rewards program for using their marketplace. And then you can then stake that honey to get a cut of their aftermarket and their primary drops. But I don't know about completing sets and getting honey. I've never heard of that. So that's news to me if that's even possible.
Yeah.
I can ask though, like the book if you're interested. I talk to Ben like every other day. He's somebody I talk to a lot in this space. I'm just not familiar that was even possible.
Yeah, the other thing that Honey does is like buys CPU rental, like short-term CPU.
It would be super cool if they rewarded you honey token for completing sets though. Like in theory, that sounds cool. They don't really sell NFTs, so I don't know like what sets they'd be rewarding for. That doesn't make sense to me. Should we play on a different server than we normally do?
Yeah, which server are you thinking?
I mean, normally we play in Frankfurt, but I get pretty shit like lag in Frankfurt because it's in Frankfurt, North America. But if we have enough players to play with just us, then we don't have to go to the server with the most players. So if like Jolly and DNA and stuff are joining us, we could try to find a server in between us and them that has a better ping for both of us, if that makes sense. Instead of like going to a server where they have super low ping and we have super high ping, we could try to do like New York, or we could try to do like London or something like farther in Europe towards us.
Okay, yeah.
I think New York is the best for America population-wise. Like LA is a shit server and nobody's ever on it. But New York, I believe, is where the Americans actually play. So let's try New York Prime.
I'm like inside my little room right now, filling up with stuff.
You probably went to Frankfurt if you didn't change it then.
Yeah.
Frankfurt was the server that we were playing on last. I'm also down to play in Frankfurt. It's just if we have 6 players or like close to it, we don't need to be finding randos to play with us.
Here, I'm back out in the lobby now, so I can choose.
I know DNA did.
I was on Frankfurt, 198 a millisecond, like lag. It says. New York is 81 for me, so much faster.
DNA said he'll join.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I'm also getting that error that you were getting, DNA, where it said cannot start the app right now. How did you fix that?
DNA is mid dungeon. There's a firewall, he says.
It's just weird though, because I've never happened to me to launch the game multiple times before. Oh no, it just worked. I don't know what the fuck why I even said that. Oh, I see Jolly. Yeah, I say we just play on New York, because if we have DNA, Yumi, and Jolly, that's 4. We don't need to be like finding randoms. I'm not doing the Diablo beta yet. I refuse to pay extra for pre-access for games. Like, screw that. I think you can only play right now if you pre-ordered it, and it costs more for that.
Yeah, I'm curious how my honey steak is doing in NFT Hive, because I
actually wouldn't mind watching that Nakey Jake if we're off the rails a bit later today. Nakey Jakey released a video called like the state of broken games, and basically says developers release games that are not done to cash grab, and then they finish developing them after they've raised the money through pre-sales. And that's what like a lot of major gaming companies are doing, and I feel like that's sort of like, I mean, we see it all the time in the NFT space. People pre-sell a bunch of shit to make an economy, but like that's also happening in the AAA game space, where like people are basically selling like games that are 2 months away from being finished. They ship them before they're finished, and then they finish them after they're already landed. That's like becoming standard practice in the gaming industry. But I thought it was a pretty poignant take on gaming. And then not only that, but like it's also very relevant to what's happening in the NFT space. So I'd be down to watch that video essay after we play some big time.
Sure.
Pre-order or bought a chicken thing from KFC. What? You can get Diablo access if you buy chicken from KFC?
I might be back in.
I might be back in. Fried chicken's involved.
Okay, we're going to New York, right?
Yeah, let's just wait for DNA. He's doing a boss. And Jolly, feel free to use a new pocket watch if you want, or play on your one and just carry us, your choice. But I have no problem if you want to start a new pocket watch. Like, I don't need you to be on your highest level character. I see Neon Max and Jolly. Max is also a warrior too, so if you're trying to try another class, we don't have a... we actually don't have anybody playing Shadowblade, if you're interested in that, Jolly. Shadowblade is kind of like the rogue class, I believe. And everybody from Neon Space that's playing, like our community, is playing either warrior, the Quantum Fixer, or the Chronomancer. So far that I've seen, so your choice, but yeah, up to you, Jolly. He said, wouldn't be fun to only rush through dungeons. I'm level 30. Then start a new pocket watch. Here's a hack too, Jolly. If you're watching my screen, do you know where all the new pocket watches are? There's a guy who'll just shit out all the starter gear. You don't need to pay for it. There's a starter bot that makes you pay here. It's bullshit. If you walk around the corner, there's a bot that gives you all the same shit for free. So I think you know where you're going, though. I'm following you to him. Yeah, I guess for anybody watching, I'll show you. Oh, what the hell? Jolly has a sweet... Oh, that's because you changed your class. I was like, you look like a friggin' like Mortal Kombat guy. Yeah, if you go around the main city near this, like... It's not a cave, but there's like a little cove here. These are all the starter training bots. And if you just click E on chat with the Shadowblade trainer, it gives you all of the starter equipment for free. The dumb thing is if you literally walk like 100 yards around the corner, then you have to pay like all that same gear is available for purchase for like hundreds of gold, so you can just save like several hundred gold, which I didn't do the first time. I went and bought all the starter gear, and then I was like, what the hell? I could just walk around the corner and grab it for free. I also sent you an invite, Max, when you log in.
How do you accept an invite?
P, I believe, is party. I should say invitations received.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Check.
Shadowblade's also supposed to be hard, FYI, Jolly. Jake Lester told me not to play Shadowblade first. I was hell bent on. I was like, I love rogues. I play rogue in World of Warcraft. I'll play Shadowblade. He's like, do not play Shadowblade as your first character. I'm like, I'm pretty good at MMORPGs. He's like, I don't care. Don't play Shadowblade as your first character. So they're supposedly difficult, which I sort of enjoy though. Like, I don't mind playing some of the harder characters in games. Look at all these homies. What up, homies? I can also hit up Jake Cluster and let him know we're playing if he's interested.
Let's see. How do I teleport to you? Didn't you say there's like a team portal you can do?
It costs money. You have to pay money to get the portal and then summon people.
Okay.
Or you just them in dungeons. Those are one of the items that I never sell. I never sell the summoning portals or the town portals because you need those after and before every single dungeon, essentially. So I just have those in my inventory. I stack them. They also stack on top of each other, so you can just have like, a stack of them in your inventory.
Oh, you got like 2 fucking axes, bro, homie.
I want to message Ben really quick for the book. So it would be pretty cool if they were rewarding honey for set bonuses for horrors. I just had never heard of that, so
I got some set bonuses. I got fucking.
Yeah, it's news to me if it is a thing, but also Ben kind of kicks ass, so if he's rewarding like honey to collectors, that'd be awesome. If that's the case, then I might try to lobby to get Neon Space into it. Oh, the crying emotes.
How you doing the emotes?
You press X. There's a tree of life. Do you not need that, Jolly? I'll take it. I grabbed it before Predator did. Fuck that guy. Sorry, Predator.
He's attacking you now.
Was that you that dropped it, Jolly? I don't want to have stolen this guy's stuff if somebody else is trying to trade it to him.
Oh, he's crying.
I'm gonna point at it. Here's the restaurant button.
Yeah.
Those tree of life are super fucking useful. You can drop those while fighting, which a lot of people don't know. So, like in the middle of a boss fight, you can drop the tree of life and it regenerates your health and your mana while you're fighting the boss. It's pretty fucking OP. Another thing I'd recommend, Max, if you haven't played yet this week, is run over to this rock and pick up your daily bounties and your weekly bounties. These are just like your quests, and they reset every day. So they just give you extra experience and like gold and stuff.
Here?
Yep. You just click E on them. You can do that once every 24 hours for the daily bounties. And then it pops up, like if you see on the right hand of my screen, it says kill an enemy with an explosive barrel. Disable a rotating fire traffic. What the hell is this an enemy? This guy looks crazy. He's naked.
Can devs do something?
All right, we're waiting for DNA.
Yeah, how long DNA? Should we try to do a dungeon without you, or should we wait? I'm also putting out the word to see if anyone wants to join our group. I'm down to invite some randos.
Oh, you can string together like left and right mouse click combos too. That's fucking dope.
Oh, did you know you can dodge too? That's my favorite part of this game.
Double tap, right?
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah,
like when it like there's laser beams that hit you, and if you can dodge them, which is like different than a World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is like less of a reaction based game. There's a little bit like bosses will put poison on the ground, and you don't want to step in the pool of poison, which is pretty fucking obvious. It's like that's been happening for 20 years in MMORPGs, but like the ability to quick dash when they're doing quick attacks at you, like really makes this a skill based and a reaction based game because like you do significantly better if you dodge the boss's attacks than if you don't. So it's like, I don't know. Invite Domino.
Oh damn! This ring I just found is way better than what I had on.
I'm also not reading our chat. Did DNA say something? I'm so low and the boss took ages. Might need another 10 or so. Okay, we can run one without you. We got four homies.
How many artifact fragments do I need to get an NFT?
I believe you need 10 or 8. Go to, there's an Artament fragment trader and it tells you what the... Are you there right now? That's Decryptor. You want to talk to the little guy right here? Right here, Max? To your right.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
It costs 10 fragments.
Okay, I have 3.
I'm also not even sure how that works, to be totally honest. It doesn't give NFT all the time. Sometimes it gives watches. Pretty jolly.
Okay.
Also, this works pretty good that Jolly can talk in our in-game chat, so like he can hear me talking to him through the stream, but then I don't have to go check the stream chat. Let me see what people are saying in the stream chat though. DNA says stuff. Yeah, the book. I sent him that thing and just asked him point blank, like, what is this? So Ben should have let me know. It could have also been something that like he was planning on incorporating and then never did. Like, I don't know if that's live. You guys just want to go with 4? DNA said we could start. And these starter dungeons, I feel like, go a little bit faster than the other dungeons, so we can probably maybe finish
Okay, yeah.
this.
I'm coming.
I usually do these like these ones for the starter ones. Oh, 1 to 2, that's way too fucking low. Should we do a forest? Too Jolly. Teleport to Jolly. Run through the portal if you can.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go. Also, if this doesn't work and DNA pops in, we can just exit the dungeon and come back. Like,
Nice.
we need 1. We have no quantum fixer either. Where's Tune at? We need Tune. We're gonna hit Tune up in Discord.
What's Jolly's class? Are you playing tanker as
playing
well,
the-
like same as me? Time Warrior? The Time Warrior.
Tune might be asleep right now. It's probably a weird ass time, right? Jolly keeps pretty weird hours sometimes. I do too. No judgment. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
tagged in our planet and I am back. Tune is sleeping. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a time that works for our European friends better than like I know our stream time is just garbage for you guys right now. So maybe like I'm down to do a late night one. I don't know if Max is, but like I know like 1-2 a.m. our time is like a good time for Tune to play. So I'm definitely down to play with you guys like late night. It won't be on stream, but Domino already died. Really? Did you guys see Domino die? Like I didn't even see him in here.
Wait, he died?
It says Domino's dead. Wait, now he's full health. On my screen, it says there's a red X over his head. Like, Let's revive Shrine if we can.
Nice. Thanks for the revive, Jolly. You got it. Oh, yeah.
Revive Shrine's right here. We can get him. We just gotta clear this like one way first. Shoot my super fireball at this guy. Yeah! Did you see it doesn't melt him?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Is he back? There we go.
Oh, this is like a revive shrine, it says.
Yeah, we can't use any more of those, so ideally we're not using those for like killing ourselves. That also revives your entire team. So that's like your oh shit, if 3 out of 4 of us die, the one person can run back and save the entire team. That's generally what you should save that for.
But you can only use it the once.
So like how you just died in the fight, Max, we can help you back up. So ideally you're just saving each other unless you have a big like Domino didn't realize he couldn't go in the water. I think that's pretty uniform. I just said in chat, but I don't think you can swim in this game. Like I think if you get into any liquid, you're dead pretty much.
Are you downed? Oh no, you
No.
just.
He's getting you press X or it's C, sorry. At least for me. It does your down thing and then it regenerates your mana and your health faster.
Oh, so you should go left here for the 61 meter one.
Look at that tracking. I'm getting so much better at aiming. Which, by the way, it's so much harder to play a mage than a player in this game. Like, if I don't aim at the enemy, my shots miss them. Like, there is no auto target in this game, which is also why I think it's like more skill based than WoW. If I'm a spellcaster in WoW, I hit tab and it targets the enemy. I don't have to aim. I just cast spells and they all hit them. Like, I can show you an example if you're watching my screen right now. This is the tree. If I want to hit the tree, I have to aim at it with this white cursor. If I aim left here, I just missed the tree. And if I do that to an enemy, it does 0 damage. So it's much harder to successfully be a spellcaster in this game because like you actually have to aim your shit. Whereas like the melee, you can kind of just spam it when you're near them. But you also have to aim. It's just a lot easier to hit people with melee. Than with spellcaster. Here's a belt. The main thing I need money for at this point is bags and what the hell? Oh, sorry, I'm just blew that thing up right next to me. Being that close to the fucking explosion thing is dangerous. Wait, where's Domino? You good, Domino?
Oh, I gotta wait. Heal.
We can also. Oh shit! You're not.
Nice.
I think Jolly is in. I actually don't know if Toon is in Romania or Germany. So I know, I'm pretty sure Jolly and Toon are related, and they come from the same place. But I know Jolly spends time in Romania, and I think they're German. But I don't. I'm a little confused if they both live together in Romania or not. Also, don't feel obligated to answer this. Tell people information. I'm ignorant and American, so I don't know the time differences between places in Europe. Like, I don't know if Romania and Germany are even in the same time zone. Same thing happens with the other people in our community. Probably just stop telling people like the time zones in our community. I was about to expose somebody that plays our planet what time zone they live in, and I was like, you know what, that's a bad idea. I will not tell people what time zones our planet players are.
Yeah, they'll come at you when you're sleeping. What
They're
is
gonna
this?
I'll close this portal, FYI. So okay. Yeah. These guys are fucking annoying. I hate these guys. They do these like traps around you. And it makes it so you can't move. Oh no! He's hitting me. I'm gonna try to hit him with my big fireballs. Come on! Got him. Let's go.
Damn, dude, nice hit. That did so much
It's
damage. Oh, fuck off.
He just teleported. Look out. He's behind us. Oh, team stuck. Look out.
Uh-oh.
You can move while you're down.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm coming over to you, Dolly. I guess you're also down.
Hard. No, I missed. I'm sorry. I'm getting the revive shrine. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. No, you gotta go to the shrine. Way to stay alive. Damn, now we just watched you, huh?
This is how the revive shrine is supposed to be used.
Okay, so you can only use this thing once, huh?
Yes, but it revives everybody, so.
We should
I
heal.
also might want to drop out and let DNA in, because if we're having issues at this point, it's going to be very hard for us to beat their bosses. Like, this is not the hard part of the dungeon, and we're wiping.
Yeah, finally got a better weapon or something. Let's see.
Jolly is also like a brand new character, so they basically can't do anything right now. So we're basically playing this as a 3-man, which is fine, but can't rely on him.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, here's your tree of life.
I'll check the chat after we finish this fight, but DNA, let me know if you're done. I'd be willing to leave this dungeon. We're like that far into this dungeon.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Adam.
A Chronomancer pocket watch. Don't mind if I do. It's also getting kind of nice in LA again. It's like I might switch
know,
it
right?
in my room. I'm such a glass cannon. Oh no, I didn't hit the dodge fast enough. I'm shutting the portal if you guys can kill that guy.
Oh, he evaded my fucking slam moves.
I'm not used to doing one to do this damage. It's kind of fun to do that. Like when I wasn't helping you guys kill that guy, he was doing real slow.
Yeah, you're doing a lot more damage than us.
I also inspect exclusively. Like I put nothing but skill points into intelligence, which is damage. I die super fast. I have no health, and I also run out of mana. So my build is not perfect. Like I also suck. Fuck, I missed time. Let me alt tab really quickly and see what you guys say.
Yeah,
we're on mute.
To spend.
I have a feeling the boss is going to be very hard to do with this current group. guess let me know what you think, Jolly. I think Max is down to hop out, right?
Yeah.
I think we could beat this dungeon. I just think with this few amount of people, it's going to take a very long time. And if we're trying to play Dune or DNA, we don't want to like make them wait a full hour. I think we can beat this. I'm not saying we're not good enough. It's going to be a very... All right. How do we get out of the dungeon? We just have to go back to the portal.
There we go.
If you leave the party, does it quit the dungeon? Like, what's the fastest way to get the fuck out of here? I think if I leave the party, it kicks me out of the dungeon. Yeah, I'm just going to do that.
What are you doing?
I'll leave the party later, then I'm going to leave the party, and then he can just reinvite me. And I'll save you a portal.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it looks like there's a portal over here.
Oh, the party menu isn't available. Jolly has portals. We'll use one of your portals.
The portal.
Jolly might have already left. Do you have a portal, Max?
Yeah. Oh, Paul's about to head out. I'm gonna say bye, but he's asking if he can borrow your H6. Is what it's called? What is it, Paul? Yes. H6. Your Zoom.
Like the H6 is what you were talking through the stream.
It's the thing I'm using, isn't it?
Oh no, I mean like the other one.
The F8 is the other one. If that's what you're talking about.
Oh, the F8. Yeah, that one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not using it tonight.
Sweet.
Not really set up to be used right now, though. Like, do you have all the wires and shit you need to use? Because it takes a significant amount of stuff to block.
I keep bringing the wires.
Yeah, he says someone else is bringing the wires. He just needs this thing.
That's fine. But also, like, I don't think the power cable is in there, so you need to have batteries the entire time, and it eats a shit ton of batteries.
He says it doesn't have the power cable. It's, yeah. I don't know. I guess there is no power cable.
I mean, I have a charger, but I have to go find it and stuff. We're in the middle of the stream.
Right.
It also might be in there. I just didn't source the charger. Like, if I knew he needed to borrow it, I could have set it up for him borrowing it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. How do I portal to you now? Yeah, he says the charger's just in there.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah, I just wasn't like, it's not set up, and it's not usually in there, but I guess I put it in there for my last gig. But yeah, you're good to go.
It wasn't set up. He wasn't sure if it was set up to be like, but I guess it is. So yeah, you can borrow it.
Generally, when I work on set, I don't use that charger because it needs to be on my person, and it's usually in my backpack. But I guess the last time I worked on set, it was in there for whatever reason. New York and Prime, yes, DNA, and sorry to everybody watching this. This is probably not very entertaining content.
Yeah, sorry.
They're also waiting for us.
So, do we have to leave the party as well? Just hit P and leave party?
Ready to get this portal, Max? I can make you a portal, but you got to run through it immediately. There.
Okay, I'm ready. Boom.
It's also annoying they made the town portals one-time use. It used to be everybody could run through the town portal. Now you need one per player.
What's the one that you dropped? That's like one of those items, the like friend portal.
There's the town portal and there's the summon portal. Those are the two portals. Summon summons all of your teammates. Town portal, one player can exit to get to the main town. And those are the two portals. And those drop in every dungeon pretty much. So, like, ideally, you just have a stack of them. So when you need them, you can use them. And like Jolly is level 30 on his account. So Jolly probably has a metric shit ton from grinding dungeons on his other characters.
Oh, nice. So you just keep holding on to them.
Yeah. When you're like first starting out, you don't have like, I don't know if you saw me, I had 13 down portals. So like I have enough to get to the town for a group of 6 people like 3 or 4 times. all by myself. So you start to gather them if you just keep a stack. But I would recommend not selling them in the store. Like it's an item you always need. So and they
Yeah.
cost way more than you can sell them for. Like you can buy them, and the price they give you is not even close to what you buy them for. So it's not really worth selling because you're going to need them.
Oh,
Okay,
this guy
DNA.
doesn't freaking even buy anything.
DNA invited. Let's go. Why not? I'll invite this person too.
How do I get a trainer? I have all these points to spend. It's like you need a trainer to spend them.
You need to find what class are you? Time Warrior.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to chat. I think if you follow me, Max, they're over here. Yeah, this is it. You need to look for your color. See how you're orange? These are all the orange trainers. So you want to talk to the Path of the Time Warrior Journeyman first. That's just your overall trainer. And then I went to the Fury Journeyman is the one that I tried to spec as, I believe. Because they're all different specs. Like this is for defense. This is for auras. And you need to spend like 25,000 or something each to unlock the paths. And that's what you use your gold for.
Oh, man.
Same with your passive trees. The passive trees, you can like increase your spell or your bags and your stash, but you need to pay for each one of those levels. And it's the same thing. So you go to those trainers and you pay them gold as you leveled up. And then I believe Jolly would probably know this better than me. I'm not far enough in the game yet, but I believe the only way to get past level 1 is to find trainers in dungeons. The trainers randomly spawn in dungeons, so you have to keep running dungeons until you find like the higher level trainers in the dungeons with RNG. And
That's
also
kinda
Jolly's saying,
cool.
let him know he's ready. He has a portal, but he's not going to waste it while you're doing your shit. That's on you, Max. Level 2 trainers on map for level 3 and above. They're in the dungeons. All right, so I kind of had it right. It's kind of crazy how much I've learned about this game without looking any of it up and just like failing my way through playing it. Like, like pretty much everything I've learned in this game has just been through exploration in game. I didn't read a wiki or anything. How are you doing, Max? Are you ready to be summoned? We're all at the dungeon waiting for you.
Just about ready. I had to grab myself a Swiss roll.
20 seconds until the portal goes away.
Okay, well, hold on.
18.
This fucking trainer
16.
won't shut up.
14. 13. 12.
Boom.
10.
I'm in.
All right.
This is the next map here.
You got the portal? Yeah, then we're going through the insectoid nest. Hell yeah, let's do it, brother. Hey, Nunex. I can give away Ruby passes. Hard to do it right now while we're streaming, but hit me up in Discord or on Telegram. I'm Polish Dog 90 or Lewis, pretty much everywhere. So.
Sliced.
But the passes are given away every Thursday. So if you sign up this week, Nunex, by next Thursday, like a week from yesterday, you can get a pass. And I'm a big time ambassador, so like I have the ability to just like input your information and get you pass. But this happens.
Damn.
My fire spells are getting so freaking powerful. Next, I need to work on mana regeneration though. Like when we're doing long fights, I have a mana so fast I have to like, sit down and recover in the middle of the fight.
Level up.
I also can't put how much importance it is. Like, it's fucking hard to aim as a mage. Like, as a chronomancer, it's taken me hours and hours and hours of playing to like even be able to hit enemies as well as I am right now. Your auto click attacks people automatically, so like my auto attack auto aims, but it does no damage. All of my actual spells that do damage, I need to see. Boom!
Damn.
We're shredding now. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Get it. We're fucking stomping these guys.
It really is like, to me, a mix between like World of Warcraft and Diablo. It's like a little more hack and slash than World of Warcraft, and a little more like reaction based. But then also, it's like more in depth skill trees and spells than Diablo, I'd say. It's also not top down. Third person. Damn. Also, got this guy's shooting big poison cloud. Like you're saying, things like shit on. Whenever you see an enemy,
Oh, he got
I
me.
don't know if any MMR. Whenever you see an enemy launch something there, you want to move. It's going to land where you're standing. And that's how a lot of the attack mechanics work in this game. So basically, like anytime somebody launches rockets in the air, like a big you just want to move. So it's headed at someone, and it might not be headed at you. So you either have to look straight up and see if it's landing at you, or just move like 20 steps in any direction. You won't get hit. So me, I just rotate every time it launches something instead of like trying to determine if I'm the target.
Oh, I stayed too close.
That purple aura also, I believe, damages you. So you got to be aware, like when that purple thing is a circle around him, that means it's going to do damage over time if you step in that circle. So if you're about to die, you need to leave that purple circle. And the blue circle takes away your energy. Purple circle's health, I believe. So not as important for you, but if I get hit by a guy with the blue circle, I get absolutely fucked because my mana is how to do all my damage. So if they suck my mana away from me, I'm no longer effective as a player. You don't need to worry about that as bad because you do a lot of damage for your physical attacks. Don't require mana. Okay. I just killed 2 with 1 shot. I'm watching a big fireball again in front of you, Max. Yeah! I got all of them. Let's go. There's a lightning orb on the ground too if anyone wants to. Some quantum explodes and a window.
Oh, here's a gen shrine.
Revive, don't want to waste that. Regen shrine is basically just like a really quick version of standing in the tree. I need to start. I don't know. I need to get like a second monitor. It sucks not being able to read our Twitch chat while we're playing games. So I think both you and I
agree.
We're just like totally blind if people are asking us questions, which is not ideal. Now that I know that's an issue, the other issue is like I can log in on my other computer. We no longer have a dedicated internet. Like fucks up our internet. Watching the stream on multiple computers. So like ideally, it's only the bandwidth on one computer to broadcast on multiple streams. So I need to figure out a solution to that.
You got that healing tree one more time for me?
I'm gonna have one, but they're not unlimited.
Nice. Thanks. Hey. Hey.
You want to look out for the guy with the aura too. That guy with the red aura is gonna fuck your day up if you walk near him.
Sniped me.
I think that's like a fire. Yeah! Oops, I hit the guy directly in front of me. Oh no, he's coming at me. See that? How I use my dodge skill and I missed the fucking projectile? Skill!
Oh god.
Something in the air, look out. Someone's about to get landed on. How's Jolly doing? Jolly's already level 5, hell yeah. Quick work. Oh no, get out of that circle. Jeez, that's huge.
Oh, fuck off.
We got goo in the air. This guy's also
Nice.
How do you like a pyro blast? Oh no, there's a bunch of them. Fall back, fall back. I'm gonna try to go in and get Domino.
These fucking flying guys.
Actually, it's significantly harder for spellcasters to find those too. Their hitboxes are smaller.
Fuck, I'm sucking, man.
I'm can't provide anything.
Oh shit, we're dying.
We're fine as long as like 2 of us are out. Dude, this fucking drone. Oh Jesus. That's why we're dying. They have like a backline of archers that are just shooting at us. Here, let me try to get in there. My AoE. Hello guys. Yeah! And they were out.
Oh
Get out
god.
of here! These guys all are archers, so they're like shooting like 30 rounds of arrows. I should be able to like get aggro along them.
Gotta get to fucking. We gotta flank these fuckers.
Oh, I went in too close. That spitting guy's also not doing the damage up by it. It's the guys behind him.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Fuck, sorry. Oh my god, now he's on me. I can't help you up in there. I'm a glass cannon. I'll die like immediately if that guy hits me.
Oh fuck, I died behind enemy lines.
Here, I'll try to get the aggro. I'll get the aggro too. Or, sorry, I keep calling you two. I'll try to get the aggro behind them.
Good shit.
Okay, Pyrobot. Fuck! No, I'm down!
I'm coming.
That's a tough opponent. Like, all of these range dudes, because they're about to hit you with like 300 arrows when you revive them. Okay, they're down. Fine.
That one's ready to die.
Oh my god, there's a flying guy!
Stunned his ass. Get him.
He reminds me of a Scyther for Pokemon.
Marcy, chill out. My guy's done.
Oh, I also posted it in our Discord, but I don't know if you saw that article I posted that they're hiring a Web3 expert at like Pokemon. The Pokemon company is hiring a Web3 expert. So we might see a blockchain Pokemon game coming in the future. Fuck.
This guy just like hurts you when you get close to him.
That's what I'm saying. The purple and the red auras are damage over time auras. You do not want to be standing in them or you'll die. And the blue one takes away your mana. In general, if enemies are shooting circles around them, it's going to be DOTing or like draining something over time. God, these rogues. I freaking hate this guy. I'm coming for you, brother. You can stop me. I can shoot fucking fireballs while I'm in the air. Try to dodge that. Son.
Oh my god.
Alright, if I can dodge this guy, hit this guy. Fuck me. When he hits you with that thing, it slows you down too. Okay, now we just need to kill this flying guy who's sniping us. Perfect. We got it, guys. There's Shadowblade gloves level 18 here. And level 4 Jolly if you want them. If you're not grabbing anything too, by the way, Max, you should hit R on everything. R shares it so your teammates can pick it up. So if you're not picking it up, let your teammates pick it up. Or at least give them the option to.
Okay, yeah.
I generally don't grab anything that's white. I only grab blue shit or green shit if I can wear it, and then otherwise I just share everything in case one of our homies need it. So I think we want to just go back to investigate the anomaly. One of our homies got there way faster than us. Maybe that's Jolly. His health is going up. He's not fighting.
Here we go. Got some better gear. I'm still like decking out my guy.
These dungeons are actually very good for that. Like everything that's dropping in here, you'll be able to use in the next couple levels. Whereas if like Jolly was running us through those harder dungeons, like, you wouldn't have been able to learn any of that shit for like 20 minutes. That was my problem when I first started playing, is people just kept running me through dungeons that were dropping like level 40 gear. So I like, even though I kept leveling up, I had nothing to wear because they were just getting me experience and no equipment. I don't understand how
Where's that?
Jolly is so far away from us. Did you like run it over the mountain? It also looks like Jolly switched to his level 30. He's just gonna shred shit for us.
Oh.
I know, Jolly. Like, I think we can do this dungeon if you want to switch back, but up to you. It'll definitely be easier if you're a level 30 guy. Come on. Suck it. It's so satisfying getting people's pyroblast. It's like 5 seconds of gas. It's like wrecks anything it is. Shadowblade Cowl. That makes sense why Jolly is so far away from us, though. He ran back to the beginning so he could switch his pocket. Quickly spec up. Even though I just said I was going to increase my mana regeneration. Fuck it, I'm going all damage again. Yeah, and I'll upgrade my fire blast. That thing shreds. Oh my god, big guy's coming from the left. Look out. Shit. Can't get baited? How do you evade a fireball? Like, it went through. I understand it's the math in the RNG. Fireball's not going through. Normally, when I'm fighting giant ant monsters in real life, that's not how the evasion works. Closing this portal, which generally aggroes more people. I'm ready to the boss. Energy sucking more. They've got snipers in the back just hitting us. Oh my gosh!
Done.
I also believe, I'm not 100% on this, but I believe if you are regenerating health and mana, you have a larger aggro. Like, you can aggro enemies from farther away if you're healing. And I believe you'll pull aggro as well. So if like I'm right in the middle of your battle right now and just sit down, they'll attack me instead of you. So that's something to be aware of. If you're like trying to escape combat and heal, you need to go a little bit. Oh, dodge. Holy shit. And also, I hide behind rocks because projectiles can't go through rocks. So if you're healing behind a rock and you aggro and they shoot like arrows at you, they're not going to hit you. So you can use environment to block projectiles. That's more necessary for me than you, though, because like I'm constantly needing to regenerate mana in the middle of battles, and you're a tank class, so you're supposed to be the one taking the damage anyway.
Yeah.
But just for anybody wondering. That's also how you know you're doing a shit ton of damage, is when you pull aggro from the tank. That's how you know you're a good DPS. And a good DPS also watches that, and you stop damaging, and you let the tank get the aggro back before you, like... I love MMORPGs. Like, playing World of Warcraft when I was in high school is, like, some of the most fun I've ever had playing video games. So the fact that, like, this is, like, a pretty solid version of MMORPG with NFTs in it is like very exciting to me.
Yeah. Kind of agree with that. It's really fun. I like the gameplay too. It's not just like auto lock on everything.
Yeah, it's a balance of skill. Like as I was saying, these dodges are saving my ass. So if I wasn't dodging right now, I'd be taking a ton more damage. So even though it is gear dependent and it gets much easier when you have better gear, like all RPGs and like games where you level your shit up, it's still skill dependent. So like if I have the same skill as another Chronomancer, if he's not dodging the attacks, he'll die and then he won't be able to do damage. Then I'll DPS him. So like even though it is skill dependent, it's also even though it is gear dependent, it's also skill dependent. Which to me is a perfect mix because I actually don't like World of Warcraft. So it gets to the point where like people who just play more than you are always going to beat you as far as like if I'm like not in a top tier guild and they have the top tier raid equipment, even if like I'm actually better than them in PvP, they just have such better stats than me, then like I won't necessarily be able to take them down. And that's something I really don't like about like pay to win RPG style stuff. So the fact that it's skill dependent and also you cannot buy the pay to win shit, like you can only buy cosmetics, so someone can't just come in and buy the immovable option and the unstoppable force. Those like, you know, the WoW objects, those like first legendaries they made fun of in the South Park episode. They're making fun of those objects. They're like resources. You won't be able to buy them.
Oh yeah, that's sort of a thousand
You have to
truths.
play the game to get done if you want good equipment, which I really appreciate. It's like someone's not trying to play against a noob that's playing the game. You can just one shot me even though he's never played before. Like that would be horseshit, and not into that. So far, I think Big Time has my favorite of any NFT game economy, just because like it's not pay to win at all. It's only cosmetic, and I would say Blankos is even a little more pay to win at this point than Big Time. Big Time is zero pay to win. Like nothing you're doing is influencing your.
Yeah, it's all about the cosmetics. Although I want some cosmetics. My guy looks pretty basic.
I do too, and that's also like I love cool cosmetics. So like that works for me. I don't need something that earns me more ROI, gives me gameplay advantage to spend money on it. Like stuff has value just because it's rare and cool. Like it doesn't need to be pay to win stuff.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too.
You buy
here's the
potions
boss.
back in the town, DNA is asking. Also, DNA, if you want me to answer faster, ask in the in-game chat because I'm not reading the Twitch chat as often. But I will 100% see you in the. Oh, I also forgot to switch our stream category to Big Time. This is a bit of a clusterfuck of a stream, but next week we'll have this smooth it out a little better. At least Max and I are able to play at the same time this week. Better than last week.
Yeah, same party. We actually got some homies in the group too. This is pretty dope.
I'm also having fun. I'm just not sure how engaging of a stream this is.
Jello is pretty fucking good.
You switched to his
Just
level
like
30 like double the level of everything we're fighting.
Oh, he's a ringer.
But I'm not mad at hearing. I do think we could have done it without it. It just would have taken way longer. Thank you, Jolly, but also don't feel obligated to share this. If you want to go back to your level 5. Do it. With reviving each other, I feel like it's pretty hard to like totally wipe on dungeons. What happens is it just takes like 10 times longer to do all the fights when you're not throwing it. Ooh, ring that actually hit. And Quantum Fixer Legends, if everybody wants them. Level 18. Quantum Fixer will probably be my next class. I like playing healer classes in this style game. But right now, Toon is our healer, so we have a solid healer, but I wouldn't mind having like the option to switch between DPS and but it seems like tank is pretty good. Like you're a tank, Jolly has a tank. Also, actually DNA is playing Mage with Chronomancer. DNA, how did you find the tutorial? Was it kind of hard for you? Because like I actually had a legitimate challenge. Like I wouldn't say it was hard, but like I wiped. Like, I had to kite bosses and stuff too. So like I found the tutorial to be hard for Chronomancers. And then when I watched Max do it, it seemed like he was much more easily able to. Holy shit, that was fast. Thank you, Jolly. You just killed it for us. Here's a Shadow Blade, Pocket Watch, Chronomancer. I'll pick that up. A Wussy Time Warrior Pocket Watch. Can't be good. The other thing, Max, is like before you get too high of a level, you want to get a Pocket Watch pretty soon. The starter Pocket Watch is crashed.
Oh,
so, like,
there's
you
your fucking.
level.
Here's the good shit.
You don't really want to level your
Inventory's
Pocket
cool.
Watch up to too high of a level, basically, because like you're gonna have to start from level 0 again when you get your new Pocket Watch. So like you might as well switch to a better Pocket Watch now instead of investing a ton of time in the levels that take longer to level up. And you should be able to do a tier 2 Pocket Watch at your level, so you can use green pocket, or actually it could be higher than green, but tier 3 I believe requires level 20 to equip. So you should be looking for a tier 2 epic or higher Time Warrior Pocket Watch, and then you should try to equip it. Would be my advice to you. Same advice goes to DNA. Like DNA, you should be looking for a Chronomancer Pocket Watch. If you look at mine, like I have an epic and it's a tier 2, so I was able to equip it at level 10. So then I did that, and it brings you back to level 1. But now I'm leveling up and much better. Like it has way better stats, so my character is better at level 15 than my other character with the worst Pocket Watch would have been at level 15. So I also wouldn't bother leveling up the green or the white ones. Like, and even blue. Like I tried to get epic or higher because again, like you've invested a significant amount of time leveling these things up. So like, there's no point in putting in like 30 hours into a Pocket Watch that's just gonna be garbage once you like find a better one. So that will be the one thing I say is don't just switch to a Pocket Watch just because it's better. Like, wait until you find one that's worth leveling up. Like, generally epic or higher is what I try to do. Mythic is ideal. Jolly said he had something for me. I'm not sure what it was, but ooh, here's a town portal. I'm going to run out of the portal and switch our category to big time real quick. I'm going to do another run, at least one other dungeon. That's fun, though. Good work, everybody.
I still can't get my passive tree started.
Oh, I just like froze my computer. Potions are down. Potions are also very expensive, I found. Like, it's not sustainable to keep buying. Like, I don't make enough in dungeons to pay for the amount of health potions I would use if I spammed health potions every time I need. So I generally, that's why I run out of combat and then heal. DNA, you're sort of forced to do that as a Chronomancer. The other thing is if you up your wisdom updates your energy regeneration. So if you find yourself always running out of mana, like upgrade your wisdom and then you get more mana back per tick. It also tells you when you go to upgrade your character what every stat is, what it does like for your character. In each class, the stats do different things. So like intelligence doesn't do the same thing for a quantum fixer as it does for a Chronomancer. So you can check on your individual character what each stat increase does, and there might be one that increases your health regeneration. So if you are dying and not regenerating health fast enough, maybe check to see if. You can also change the language. I believe Toon was saying German came default installed, but he was also able to toggle to English without downloading anything. Well, let me see if I can figure that out. 1 second. Let me fix our... I'm trying to fix our category to be on big time, and then I will get back in the game and answer some questions.
Level 3 unique. I'm still like trying to deck out one of my new Pocket Watches here.
My computer definitely runs slow with when we're streaming and doing big time. It's taking a lot out of it. All right, now we're on big time stream category. Somebody's saying something in the
I gotta heal.
You can use a rare time watch, but DNA, when you equip your time watch, it resets you to level 0. So you have to level that time watch up separately. So then if you find an epic time watch, when you equip that, it'll just go back to 0 again. So like if your goal is to get a epic or mythic time watch in the end anyway, you're going to have to start again at level 1. So like to me, it's kind of a waste of time to level up the lower rarity ones because again, you're just going to ditch them for a better pocket watch when you find a better one. So it's like I'd rather, I guess, have like do more damage with my worst pocket watch until I find a good pocket watch and then just swap to that rather than like leveling up a green one, then going to a blue one, then going to a purple one. Like if you just skip the 2 previous tiers, it skips you a shit ton of leveling up, if that makes sense. But also you can do whatever you want. Like that's just my strategy. There is no like right or wrong way to play this game. So if you think leveling up your gray is a waste of time and you want to start leveling up a blue one, then go do your fucking blue one. I don't think I even picked up any gear that round. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, this is way better than what I'm wearing. This gives me wisdom. Max health and energy. Dexterity, though. What do I need dexterity for? I don't think that's any good for me. And that's where you can check. I'll look in my class and I'll see if I upgrade dexterity.
Sell some shit.
If you're looking on my screen, you can see when I click dexterity, it tells me on the right. It gives me increasing your dexterity stat will increase your evasion and accuracy attributes. Right now I'm at 96, 96. If I increase by 1, I get 98, 98. So I guess it's kind of important because when I was saying that my Pyroblast missed that boss I was trying to fight, he evaded it, which means my accuracy was too low. If my accuracy is higher, they're less likely to evade it. So agility is not a worthless stat for me. It increases my accuracy, and your spell has a chance to miss even if you land it. So it's not like, I don't know, like in World of Warcraft, you do not want agility on your mages. Like it doesn't help at all, really.
Where do I go to sell my shit?
Max health.
Oh,
you
here
go to
it
the
is.
vendors in town. They're like the robots.
Android.
Strength just says your max health, but you can also do max health with vitality. I would do vitality over strength for us because we get max health and elemental resistance. And this gives you your non-magical damage scalar attributes. That means physical hitting, and you don't ever physically hit people as a chronomancer. So basically, strength is useless as a chronomancer, but all the other ones have valid boosts. Okay, Jolly, I see you have an item for me. I'm ready if you throw it on the ground. Whoa! Unique what? This is hella cool. This is for a warrior, though, I think.
There we go. Sold a bunch of shit.
But can I give this to Max, Jolly? It's the Helm of Barbarian Shout. I don't have a Barbarian Shout on this character. Shouts are for Time Warrior.
Barbarian Shout is like my main move.
So I'll give this to Max, Jolly, because I'm not playing Time Warrior.
Where you at? Where are you at?
I'm right here. I'm gonna throw it on the ground next to you. Just stand here and don't let somebody steal this. Wait, it gives me the ability. But I don't think I want Barbarian Shout. Like, it's not.
It's this move.
I'm gonna give it to Max. This seems like a better, like this. This gives me less energy than my current helm in energy.
I can give you I can give it back if you have fires.
I'm dropping. Are you ready, Max? So nobody steals it. It's coming
Ready.
down.
Got it right before Jelly tried to take it. I saw it in his eyes.
Jelly gave it to me. He's not gonna steal it.
Let's see, which one is this?
He's saying I don't need it since I already have it as a skill.
Let's see.
I guess I can take it then. I just thought it would help Max since he already uses that skill. I'm gonna sell some shit real quick and then
How do I drop it?
don't drop it right now. I'm not near you. But to drop something, you drag it just off your inventory. Like you can't see my screen, but you drag and drop, not in your inventory and not on your person, and then it says drop item. Are you sure you want to drop the item? And you click yes.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready.
I'll hear you, 'cause
I can find you.
Is ninja still a politically correct term? Shows how old I am into like ninja is a term for stealing loot that somebody else is supposed to get in a dungeon.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Like if somebody, I'll give you an example when the phrase is used in World of Warcraft. Let's say a epic cloth belt drops, and then the warrior does a need roll. That's a ninja loot. So warriors don't wear cloth; they wear plate, so they shouldn't be rolling on cloth stuff. So it's like when a class that can't wear something. That's actually a bad example because warriors can wear cloth belts. A better example would be if a plate belt drops and then a mage rolls need on it, because then the mage 100% can't wear that belt, and they're just stealing it from someone that needs it, and they ninja the loot.
Oh,
I think
took
that's a
fall
good
damage.
to our WoW players. You can let me know if I described that correctly. That also used to be a big thing for party leaders, because if you do big raids, like 40-man raids in WoW, the party leader decides who gets the loot. So you do like a 40-man raid, and like based on your reputation in the alliance or whatever, they'd be like, okay, this warrior gets the first drop, this warrior gets the second drop, and occasionally those people just take everything and then quit the guild. Like that was a huge deal when that happened to like back in the day for World of Warcraft. Like an alliance, a guy would be running a 40-man raid, he would get all the loot, and then he just fucking on the last boss, he just loot it all and then just quit the guild and fucking leave. That happened like on a couple very popular
That's funny. That's savage, dude. Here, do you want
Yeah,
this helmet? You
What?
want this helmet before we go into this place?
I'll take that helmet.
I guess.
You're always
I'll
saying
drop
it's
it like
a
that.
it's a defensive mechanism for me, and since you already have it, it doesn't actually help you because you can just train. Like it unlocks the ability for me to train that move that you already have. You already have it unlocked, so you don't need to unlock it.
Oh yeah, I have it
now I
unlocked
can be
and
your
like
shout.
boosted. Oh yeah.
He's saying if I get surrounded by enemies, I can shout, it stuns them, and then I can run away. So it's like an oh shit defensive move.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good fucking move then. I mean,
So thank you, Jolly, for that recommendation. I didn't understand what that move.
I use it a lot. It stuns them and holds them still too, so you could stun them and then use it to aim.
I'm getting too many spells. I'm gonna have to start doing my hotbar.
Are we going into
Should
this?
we wait for DNA is already in here.
9 to 16.
We can do that. Just let me know DNA. I don't know where you're on the map. It says you're invisible. We can. Oh, DNA's here now. But yeah, you guys can go in. I'll just stand at the portal. It doesn't go away for another 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Going in. I'm going in. I stand by the tree of life here.
Yeah, if you just run towards me, Charlie, and DNA, I am at the portal. I can also summon you if you need to summon, so just let me know. But we got 9 minutes until the portal closes, so no rush.
I'm gonna grab one more little snack here while I wait for you to make it.
Yeah, XP goes
Make
into
it
the
to the
pocket
portal.
watches. So yes, DNA. It's not that it doesn't count, it's that it gets each pocket watch is locked. But that also means like part of the fun part of this game, DNA, is if you get your tier 4 pocket watch to like character to level 50 or whatever, and then you get another tier 4 pocket watch to level 50, then you can switch between your level 50 guys, like, and there's gear saves to them too. So your gear and your specs are completely saved to the pocket watch. So like the end game is like you can even have like, say you're a chronomancer, you can have like a mythic frostbolt one, you can have a mythic firebolt and a mythic electricity one. So you can even have 3 separate mythic pocket watches, all at different levels for the same character, and they're different specs. So like, let's say in the future there becomes like an ice dungeon, and then your fire spec is more powerful, then you can switch to the fire pocket watch. So like, the levels and the specs are saved to the pocket watches, which is crappy because like then you have to re-level stuff up. But it also means like if you invest the time, then you can have a bunch of different specs saved for the different watches, so different characters. It's super cool. And as Jolly just did on our last thing, like if you're playing a dungeon, it's too hard. You can switch to your better pocket watch. So you can be like, okay, my level 5 pocket watch is getting smashed. Let me switch to my level 30 pocket watch and kill these guys and help my group. And then the other thing I like about that is like my biggest complaint for most NFT games is there's no gameplay loop. Like you're just earning tokens that get you tokens that earn more tokens. There's no reason for me to keep playing other than to earn more tokens. Big Time has this really long gameplay loop where you're unlocking these new pocket watches, and then you need to level the new pocket watches up. And then even if I have a like epic level tier 4 pocket watch, I can then get a mythic tier 5 pocket watch and then have to level that up. So there's like always something better to level up and always new specs. And also the spells you get are unique to the pocket watch. So the pocket watch that I have has a spell that doesn't exist on other pocket watches. So like it's a different playstyle for each pocket watch too. So you can unlock a pocket watch that just gives you a new way to play your current class, and then you can level that up. So I kind of like how like grindy it is personally, because as someone who likes to play these games a lot, like when you get to the max level and have the best gear, then there's just nothing to do. There's always something to do in this game, so you can go level up another spec. So I'd say it's both a positive and a negative. It's like a nice gameplay loop, but also time consuming. And you also don't need to deal with all that. Like if you just want to play in one pocket watch and then get that one pocket watch at the highest possible level, and you don't want to deal with like, you know, creating your best possible spec and then getting the best possible pocket watch, you don't have to do any of this stuff. That's just for hardcore players. So I think this game did a good job at making it viable for hardcore players, and then also if you're a casual player, you can just like ignore all that and play on your starter pocket watch. You don't even need a starter pocket watch. Damn, this thing is shredding. I'll help you out. If you can pull him off DNA, I'm going to save Domino if you can just run the aggro away from us. Just try to keep the aggro off me while I'm helping him up. The other thing I'd say is they're going to reset everything DNA. The servers reset before the game launches, so all of your pocket watches in the back will just be gone. Hell yeah! You guys, I got a fucking fragment loot. Also, I got a tier 2 epic Shadow Blade. Does somebody want the tier 2 epic Shadow Blade? It's underneath the boss that just died. Jolly, if you want it for your guy that's about to hit level 10, that's a Shadow Blade. I'm going to show it, but we also have NTB in here. He might steal it from you. So it is now underneath the fat boss that just died if you want a tier 2 epic Shadow Blade pocket watch. Whew. You can tell I'm talking too much again. My voice is getting hoarse. I've also just been like perpetually dehydrated for like quite some time. I need to drink more water. I'm also going to change into shorts. I will be back in like 30 seconds. I'm schwitzing.
Quantum fixer. Ooh, a town portal. Who's dropping that?
It's friggin' 80 degrees in my room right now.
Yeah,
Summer,
summer starting in. I'm ready for it.
I'm excited though. Fuck this cold weather that's been here. Like
I hate the cold. I'm ready for some heat.
I had to move my car at like 5:30 a.m. today for street sweeping. It was so fucking cold. I was just like shivering.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? That guy just tore me apart. Hey, get out of here.
I'm gonna try my new
Damn.
song. Oh, I get sun. Oh, it works. That's totally like war stomp in World of Warcraft, like the Tauren. racial specialty is called War Stomp, and it does a 360 stomp and stuns everybody for 2 seconds around you. Shout out to my cow friends, the Taurans. That's what they're called, right? Taurans? Am I wrong on that? My World of Warcraft lore. Whatever, nobody's Quantum Fixer, I'll just sell it. Legendary tier 3. Okay, never mind. Let me tell.
Oh, a better weapon. I just got a better weapon than what I have equipped. Let's go. Oh yeah, level up.
We're making light work of this dungeon. This one was way easier than the last one. We're already in the boss area.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, good call. Let's heal. You can just bring this Tree of Life thing with you?
It doesn't move now. But you can drop it during combat. So, like, in the middle of a fight, you can just drop that. And, like, for me as a spellcaster, I can just sit in the circle and cast spells while I'm, like, getting my mana back. It's very nice. But they only last, like, you just 15, 20 seconds. So it's not like you can just set it. That also got nerfed. They used to last way longer. Like, I was saving my parties with those all the time. But in this new patch, they made, like, the duration shorter, I'm pretty sure.
I can use the second weapon now. I have one-handed sword. That's better than my two-handed sword was. Gotta find the second one.
55 targets eliminated. That's not good. Somebody's 142 meters away from us. Like, bad deal about your shit without us. Whoever that is, you're in between a massive army of us. So, like, if whoever's at 150 meters away runs towards us, they're going to aggro all of it. Try to hug the wall, Max. Don't run in there, please. Never mind. We got aggroed. Say we could try to get our teammate without aggroing this thing, but we're in this. It's too late.
Oh, there's dinosaurs here, dude.
It's getting prehistoric. Oh, I need to turn off. I have music on top of this other music.
100.
Double music. Holy crap. Raptors came out of nowhere. Oh, they're coming. They're coming in waves, you guys. Oh no, get out! No, they trapped me!
Oh, you guys are stuck inside this thing.
Yeah, that's what see that flying guy with like the white wings? When he does the big red circle, traps you in there. And I believe you can't shoot projectiles out of it.
Oh, I just got killed from above.
You're also going to want to kite this. The boss fights, you can't just take it. Unless you're way higher level. Like the reason last time we did boss fights immediately is because Jolly was... Sorry. Yeah, Jolly was 15 levels higher than everything. When you're the appropriate level for the boss fights, they're legitimate. That's also why this game's fun. Actually,
Oh my god.
So I'll say there's a point in Diablo where it's kind of too easy.
Oh, she fucking raptored me.
until you get to
I
like.
think I gotta
4
switch back to my other sword. Like a knockback, it was doing better.
Oh my gosh! Guys, what are you doing? Oh no, I'm so screwed.
Oh shit, you're stuck inside the thing. Oh my god, dude, I just got sniped by some kind of shadow thing.
I need fall back, fall back.
What
Guys.
was that?
Fall back. They're pushing towards us. So fall back.
Dude,
Also, we need to kill this.
I'm just useless right now.
Okay, finally dodged. He makes gnarly noises too. And it's like, "Why?"
Oh shit, dude, I don't even want to try, dude. I'm surrounded here.
Oh my gosh, can you guys stop for a second?
Damn, careful. Oh!
Okay, we took down the fucking shelter.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's just like an army running at us. This is so intense. There's so many of them. Oh, he's jumping. The jumpy guys are creepy. Oh my god, he's right next to me. I feel like this is like 300. We're just like an army of 6 people trying to attack like thousands of waves of troopers. Who's our Leonidas? Or Gerald. We also have some healers back there. Hey healer, it's Snipes. Oh, I smacked him. Go down. Okay, one healer down.
Oh shit.
Who you running from, Mr. Healer? Uh-oh. Got him.
This guy's just running away from me.
Now we just got the Raptors. The Raptors are all. Oh, I got you, DNA. You got pounced by a friggin'.
Yeah, I cannot handle
Better
that
if I
guy.
get- Oh no, I'm about to get pounced. Thank you, Jolly. Jolly, you just saved me and the DNA. Totally would have gotten pounced on by that stupid guy. These guys are also super annoying. They just run and freaking shoot magic at you.
Gotcha.
Because I can't actually hit them. Like, it's very hard for me to aim.
Oh my god, I'm about to die though.
I'm also out of mana right now. Fuck, and I just wasted. Oh, you're down, Jolly? No, no! Alright, y'all, let's put a fucking heal tree down.
Yeah.
And then let's,
Fuck. Was that the boss? Just a bunch of dinosaurs.
halfway through the boss. We killed 26 out of 55. If you haven't caught on, every single dungeon is procedurally generated. So the tasks you do change every single time. So instead of fighting one big guy, sometimes you fight 55 small ones. So like right now, we're kind of fighting a bunch of like smaller, medium powered enemies instead of like one really powerful enemy, because that's just like the RNG roll we got. Are we near a shrine?
Is it like a recovery shrine? There was one behind us.
Ooh.
Over here.
That's just the black one. Grab it. Needling, that usually means damage over time. I freaking hate these things. Turrets. They also shoot very fast. Get wrecked. Oh no, Max, you're down.
I'm down.
I got Max if we can hold the
Nice.
dagger over.
Careful the raptors.
This is my first rodeo, Max. We've wiped way harder dungeons than this. Like we've had to like survive for like 45 minutes fighting like 100 enemies that are all higher levels than us. Jolly Toon and I, the first night they played, and I played with them, we did like the gnarliest dungeon where it literally took us like 45 minutes to an hour just to finish the boss fight. And I felt very accomplished. I was just like, yeah, we can do anything if we can beat this. Fuck.
Oh, fuck you. You knocked me.
Learning how to kite is really important in this game. You can't really just take all of the damage head on. You have to learn how to like get your enemies to split up and kill them one at a time instead of fighting 5 at once. You gotta figure out how you
Yeah.
and then as you get your mana, turn around and blast him. And you run again. And then I wait till mana recharges and I just keep doing that until he dies. But they can't really catch you if you're running. So if you just sprint in circles, they'll never hit you. Except the only problem with that is like we're about to aggro main bosses. Do you not go
God.
kite larger enemies or you aggro other enemies? Something I'm
Oh god.
some fights. We're all almost dead though. So oh my god, DNA. Oh, somebody aggroed the big fucking dinosaur. I'm down. Fuck!
What the fuck?
They stunned me so I couldn't use my fucking dash. This is also why you want a Quantum Fixer. Quantum Fixers can revive us while we're down there because they have spells that can just bring you up.
Careful. Yeah, shit. We're all fucked.
Aggroing the T-Rex is kind of screwed us. We really didn't want those T-Rexes.
9 seconds. Oh shit. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, I got killed by the Mecha T-Rex too. Alright, now I can read
What in the shit?
Come on!
Oh, this is my home.
Yeah, the one thing we want to make sure when we're kiting next time is do not kite into larger groups of enemies because that bones you. But I'm also definitely guilty of that. Like when I kite, it's hard to know in the boss area where you've been and where you haven't been. Like DNA, you're about to run into another fucking massive enemy if we hadn't already aggroed that one. I think those are already aggroed.
What? Oh shit, he got both of us.
Holy fuck, that guy's a crazy beak. He's got like a knight's mask.
We're both down over here. Behind you, DNA.
I think we might be down.
Oh, you're being chased by a raptor though.
Also, it's 3 seconds. You guys are down. If you can't find a
Yeah.
shrine, you're the only one left.
I died.
Oh,
Oh shit.
we're still alive, still alive. I don't know if there's revive shrines in here though. But if there is, that would help.
There's gotta be. Otherwise you gotta kill the last like 20 guys yourself.
I mean, that's not going to work. You need at least 2 people so you can revive each other.
Unless you're like crazy good and you don't need to revive.
True, but that's generally not how this game works.
This guy's skin looks pretty cool. It's like a ninja. He's got 2 weapons.
Run, Forrest. That's a value.
Yeah, running the guy's pretty good. Oh shit, they're there.
Dude, these Mecha T-Rexes look badass. I really like the way they look. How they have
Yeah.
like mechanical legs and freaking like. Uh-oh, and they sound.
You pissed him
Oh,
off.
they projectiles. That's how they're killing us. I was like, how did the guy even kill me? I wasn't near him. It's because they're shooting like.
Yeah, they
orbs at me.
throw like king orbs at you.
It also one hit me. Like it did so much damage when that thing landed. It just went from like somebody, the raptor jumped on me, it knocked me down, and then when he hit me, it just sucked all of the health out of me.
You scared him away. Take him down. I believe in you. Oh, well. I shouldn't have.
Generally, the
This is when we
strategy
all
there is
die.
you pull one group at a time towards you. So you're like, instead of running into the giant massive group, you have one of them attack you and then you run away. And then like a small batch comes at you and then you pull one small batch at a time instead of like running at them and then aggroing the entire army, which we sort of did.
Is that
And
what
then
we
when all
did?
was running away from that army, we aggroed another army.
Yeah, that was pretty like intense. Those dinosaurs are fucking tough too.
Well, now we know that's what can happen if you're not well prepared for a boss fight.
So does the dungeon like rack now, or is it the same
Dungeon
exact layout?
on. You start another dungeon now?
Oh, you can't like retry it.
No. The portal's gone too. Like you can't run back into the same dungeon because it leaves in 10 minutes.
I still got plenty of room in my inventory for more shit. Let's see, where should we go?
I'm gonna do one more dungeon and then probably call it. I gotta get back into our planet. My bad. My attacks landed.
Yeah.
I'm also getting pinged all over the fucking place on Discord and stuff.
It's battle time. Let's see, is the market still pumping too right now? It's been doing very well today. Oh, it totally is.
Okay, so we lost a player. I want to recruit one more.
Yellow is still pretty low health.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here's a portal DNA from one. Oh, 12 to 20.
Trying to recruit one more member back in town before we start. If there's anybody here.
Oh, what the fuck? This guy just gave me a bunch of Chronomancer gear. I don't need any of this.
What level is it?
Like starter level, I think. Yeah, it's all like lower level than what I already have.
Okay, I don't need that then.
Yeah, it's like this bot. Fill my inventory then. I gotta go fucking sell shit. Well, there's a lot of dinosaurs here in the wild too.
Oh, nice. Jolly found a 2 through 11 if you want to enter the portal.
Okay, where?
I think Domino might have
Where's the
logged up.
portal?
Should just be anywhere near you. Like when the summoning portal comes, it's just in front of you wherever you are.
Oh, whoops. I went through a portal, but it's into somebody's like apartment.
You went to somebody's personal metaverse.
Yeah.
Well, I can also see you're 300 meters away. You can just run here if you want. It's not far.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm still loading it. It looks like on my screen on the map.
I'm also not sure if Domino logged off or not. So we're down members, but also this is a much easier dungeon. So, like, 3 of us are high. Oh, Domino's back. 3 of us are higher than the max level for the dungeon, so we should be able to run through this one way easier. DNA
Alright,
says he needs
let's
to
see.
run against staff if anybody finds one. I've got a green one, so if I find anything less than a tier 2 green, it's yours. If I find anything more, I can give you my staff. And mine's the level 10 staff too, so. Do you need a summoning portal?
Hold on 1 second. I'm just trashing this stuff this guy gave me. I can't even sell it.
I only got 8 summoning portals, but I can still use one.
Junk, yes. It's gone. Okay, summoning portal. I was just gonna run to where you're at. On my way. It's not quite portal speed, but my guy can run 200 meters pretty quick, it seems.
300 meters is not far in this game. Should we wait for Domino? Dynamo? Spam a bunch of upgrades in our planet while we wait.
Have you used your shield yet?
Nope. Only got 63 incoming attacks. That's hardly anything.
All right, I'm jumping through the portal.
Dynamo's coming.
That says we need at least 1 quantum fixer.
That's recommended though, not required. I believe.
I guess that's true. That's true.
Yeah, having a healer helps always in like all RPGs. All right, Dynamo's here.
Oh, I think buff my homies a little bit with this.
Yeah, if you go in your aura spec, you can help us a bunch. That's like there's sort of 3 different classes, like ways to spec your class. There's like the aggressive damage DPS version, which is your like Fury Warrior, and you have the defense warrior, which is using a shield and you're like a tank, and then you have the buff warrior, which is almost like a paladin and Diablo, where like your auras buff your line. Like sometimes it does damage, but then you can also like increase our damage or increase our like regeneration and stuff. So that's also why I'm saying like just because you have a tier 3 mythic pocket watch, like yours might be for a Fury Warrior, and then you might want to get another tier 3 mythic pocket watch for your defense warrior, which will have different skills that help you. So there's a lot of different like a lot of shit to grind through. Oh, crap. I don't trust like that. Why are they glowing red? Oh, we're supposed to kill them.
Yeah, okay, we're slaughtering these guys.
This is also going to drop shit gear as far as like the gear is going to be lower than our level since the dungeon is lower. The gear is whatever the required level is that you get. So like, this will be good gear for Jolly because Jolly is level 5. So for all of us over level 11, probably except maybe DNA because DNA has a shit. Look it up. Probably a map.
Yeah, now we're fucking cooking with gas.
Yeah. Not even gonna bother like trying to dodge those guys' attacks. They're too weak. They're all behind it. Or wait, no. I literally don't see the objective, like anywhere. Oh yeah, there it is. It's red on our map.
1 out of 5 eliminated.
They're also just these normal ass dudes. They're not
2
like.
now.
Here's what I was talking about, Max. See how there's a guy here. This is
Yeah.
your aura trainer. So if you need to get above level 2, the only way you can get is if he spawns in a dungeon like this. So end game, you just keep grinding dungeons until you get the RNG of the trainer you need to like actually get the higher tier skills. Oh, here's a fauna over here, guys. 3 out of 5 eliminated. That also means like if you get into a dungeon like this and you have a time where your pocket watch, it's worth running back to the beginning of the dungeon and getting on that character and like getting it because it's not guaranteed you'll get that again for like hundreds of dungeons.
Oh, okay, I get to know.
Boom.
All this gear's beat, yo.
See if I can get into the. Fuck! I missed the thing. Trying to hit the. My daily mission was to kill 5 enemies with the explosive, and I just did that. Boom. Shit, I just aggroed these guys too.
Played.
Oh shit, there's a range guy, look out. We also aggroed a bunch over here. I don't think Max and I are in any danger of actually losing tonight, but...
Ooh.
Hello, Clarice. Oh, there's a chest over here, guys. That's what all these guys are protecting.
Where's the chest?
Right here.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much trash here.
Gold.
Let's try to hit this train. See if we can blow up this thing and get all of them. Boom! Got them all. Let's go. I think I need to change my 2 and my 3 buttons. I have them mixed up. Kill enemies with shock damage is one of my quests.
Poison orb. I'm not sure where I use my orbs.
I believe they're sockets for socketed items, but I also have never used them. Don't have personal experience there. I just sell all my orbs personally.
Okay.
So I assume like all of the gear we get now, even if it is sockets, is pretty much so it should be sockets. Although if it's like Diablo, you get better sockets as you level up, so like you're not trying to stick like cracked fucking gems and use your I will say it's pretty fun playing these easier dungeons where I'm just murdering everything in like 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot easier. But it's kind of nice when I'm having to stress about like dying. Oh, here's our
Time
last guy.
essence.
You can bring him over to these traps. Also, by the way, if you guys have ever played solo, like these bombs on the ground are so freaking useful for like kiting stuff. Like, that's the only way to kill these big groups of people when you're playing by yourself. You just run it in between you and them, they chase you, and then you blow up all the bombs and it kills them. Oh my gosh, it was a friggin' Wait, I thought we killed the last fauna. Where did he go? So there's one enemy left that we can find. I don't even see him. Like usually, it shows on the top on your map. Like there'll be a red.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there they are.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you go to the boss area. That was easy.
900. Oh no, that's 300. I was like, damn, that's far.
Also, when you play with really sweaty players, they will portal you when they get to the boss zone before you. Like whenever I'm playing with high-level players that run me through a dungeon, they sometimes have magic spells that let them transport faster, and they'll just summon the whole group once they get to the zone.
So we're gonna need a healing, or I am at least. Me and Jola are. Me and Yola. Healing. Who's got the tree?
You don't need the tree. You can just duck, and you still heal faster. That's what I was saying. Like in the middle of a fight, you can just run away and do that. You don't necessarily need the tree.
Yola has a tree though.
The tree makes it much faster, though. It just increases the rate. I'm also down to roll healer. Like that'll be my second character, DNA. So if we start streaming, by next Friday, I'll have a healer that's like level 10 that can run with us. But Toon is a very good healer. He's just not available to play with us right now. Only 2 enemies.
He's revived.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I aggroed the first group. Let them run to us instead of running towards them. See us, run towards us, bitches. Oh, hell yeah, you can go invisible. Totally rude. I also like how the music changes during the boss fights. It's a nice like added touch where you get like kind of like epic Lord of the Rings battle. I definitely think games like Geometry Wars and cheat music based on the songs we get crazier. Same with like a Tetris game you got, Max, the 3D one. I don't know if you remember 3D Tetris. That game like got increasingly more psychedelic, and the songs got crazier as the levels went on.
Yeah, let's see.
That game also
get
put my
fucked.
multiplayer top I remember you bought it and they hadn't introduced multiplayer yet, but they're adding it in here. You might be able to play your VR Tetris. Is that on Steam? I don't even remember. It must have been on Steam, right? It couldn't have been on PlayStation. It's been on PlayStation here. It's called Tetris something else. Tetris Effect. That's what it's called. It's not like Tetris in progress.
Oh yeah, I had that game.
You bought that on like either Epic Games or Steam or something. So
I just wanted to play Tetris in VR is why I bought it. It has like a VR setting for your headset.
it's also just a totally different version of Tetris than all other versions of Tetris now.
It is. I don't really like that version though. I'd like prefer when the best thing you can do is clear a Tetris versus like some kind of like T-spin thing. Like the T-spin stuff weirds me out. Like why can I get more points for doing
Way
T-spins?
more than normal Tetris. It's way more. Where are all of you guys? I jumped down the mountain and then just ran up here. Sort of smack dab at these. Wait, try to act like this red thing. See this red thing? If
Do
we
what?
get the red, shoot it. This red thing. Get it! Oh, I missed it. Run! Fuck, that was horrible. Damn, the pirate looks insane. Cyber pirate jam. Can't tell what the robots are saying. They're saying something. I like how the pirates are all like, they're like all the robots are pirates.
I'm too fucking deep in this. I got downed.
You're kind of a bad spot to fight.
There we
it's
go.
me. Tide captain down. Crunchy tide captain. These guys are really annoying. They're like guys who fly around with those guns. Those guns hit really hard, and then they're hard. Anything that runs away from you and shoots at you is like an annoying enemy in this game. These guys that are programmed. I like the guys that just charge at you. They're much easier to fight.
Oh, you got him.
The dungeon, that was easy. Anybody wants any of the loot over here? It's all. Pick up some batteries. I can sell those for sure. Tree of Life. Hell yeah. I can use that. I should also learn what like some of these potions do. I never pick up the potions. But I know there's like a revive potion, which would definitely be useful if you know how to use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got 3 of the fucking. Hell yeah, dude. We got 3 of
That's
those.
great for a lower level dungeon. Yeah, I got 4 total now.
Once you get to 10, there's a small energy potion. Here's a tier 1 Chronomancer staff if you want it. DNA. It's white, it's not gray, so it'll be better than your starter one, but it's not going to be. It's still like the second worst staff you can get in the game. That's right here. And again, once I find a better staff DNA, I'm happy to give you mine. I just need to replace the one that I'm currently holding. But mine's a level 10 one and should be significantly better than what you're using. It also helps a lot because like that controls your passive damage. Like when you just left clicked and you're shooting those fireballs, that's determined by your staff. So like you do a lot more just sustained DPS when you upgrade your weapon. Whereas the spells are more dependent on your stats. Anyway, I think that's going to be our stream. I'm freaking starving. I need to eat. need to get on our planet and read all the DMs people have sent me in the last couple hours. But happy weekend, everybody. I'm also down to play more of this
Yeah.
game, not on stream. Like we don't only have to play it when we're on Twitch.
Yeah, I like that. That was fun.
Smoke weed every day.
But thanks for watching,
Yeah.
and for the people who stuck around, we appreciate it. Was fun. And also, again, like if anybody wants access, I can get you a Ruby Pass. So just let me know via DM. Preferably on Discord or Telegram. I don't really read our DMs on Twitch very often, but I'm happy to hook anybody up as long as they're willing to play. You cannot sell the passes. You cannot flip them. There's no way to like get it to somebody else and profit off of it. So only ask me if you actually want to play. But if you want to play, happy to onboard you. We're going to raid into CS Sully. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Hit us up in Discord if you want to chat in between now and Tuesday. Otherwise, we will see you all on Tuesday for some tech talk.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. But later, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good
See
weekend.
you.
All right.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I like that.
Gotta end our stream.